Ambition is critical.
Superstar, nervous. It's gonna be a first one. I'm not nervous for fucking the podcast. I'm just nervous for my wedding, like.
Really?
Yeah,
Fuck, yeah.
You're
nervous for the wedding?
Oh, fuck me.
How long have I got now?
8 weeks. 8 weeks. 8 weweeks Friday, like.
There's any consolation, you will have a hell of a day.
Yeah.
It is a cracking day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fucking hell, it is. Everyone's here wanting. Everyone here who is there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And fucking everyone's here wanting to do well on the speeches and shit like that.
Yeah.
So everything goes out like everyone worries about these speeches, but every single person in the room wants you to do well.
Just don't fucking cry like I did, like a fucking baby.
Mate, fucking hell,
And don't call your missus a cunt like I did. So basically those two ways. Try and find an anti-media.
That's the most thing for me, swearing and trying to hold together, like, because I am a fucking blubbering mess, you know what I am.
There's nothing to be ashamed about. This is what this podcast has done. It's brought people's emotions up. There was only Stoneman was telling me a story in the week about how he fucking, because his missus is pregnant now, see, and he was going to buy him something, and he basically just fucking started sobbing and fucking, because he was buying something, it was their first thing he was buying, it was for her and his daughter, like, you know.
What was it, barbecue? Like?
I don't know what the fuck it was. Like a couple of cans or something.
Yeah.
But I always seem to start the fucking podcast with, I wasn't going to drink this week, and then
he brings up the fucking speckled end or whatever.
It looks like my piss in the
I know,
morning.
the colour is fucking.
That's a Wild Bill's IPA. My old man didn't brew it, but who gets them in Aldi?
So what is a lager bitter or what?
No, it's IPA. You haven't tried it.
Everyone's drinking
Indian Pale Ale.
Get the fuck out, get out fucking arse, innit?
Pony or something.
Pat, get out of my ass.
Pony, Moretti, go fucking mother, innit?
To be
Mate,
honest.
get out of my ass. It cost me about £1.19 for the fucking bottle, and you drinking £3 fucking Moretti's.
I've been
That's
drinking
absolute fucking shark's piss.
That is
fucking
even
horrific.
looking at it looks fucking ill.
That's horrific, that is.
That was nasty. You wouldn't drink it.
I've been drinking
don't fucking
cloudy
try it.
apples.
Drinking what?
Cloudy apples.
Right, what's the score with this blue moon and everyone sticks an orange in the top of the fuck up? What's that
It's
all
just
about?
for show, mate. It's fucking Instagram fucking shit.
No. I've had a sesh on the Blue Moon. I had a sesh on the Blue Moon when we went to 100% old school.
Where the fuck do we get the oranges from?
They put them in there. Any good, right? If you go to a boozer at a serving Blue Moon, right?
Yeah.
And they don't put fucking orange on the side of your glass, they fucking muppets.
Really?
They're not doing it properly.
Yeah, but can you imagine John for the Morris fucking buying a fucking bag of oranges?
No, but then,
You can't get a fucking tiny sausage chips what they can't. Don't mind fucking oranges for the fucking blue
don't put the
harvest.
fucking Blue Moon on then, innit?
Huh?
Don't put the Blue Moon on if you ain't gonna serve it
Fucking
right.
blue moon. John knows the fucking drill. You've got Carlin for the scrubbers, and we've got 1664 for the real drinkers. For them, I'm shitting a bed and Dawn is going mad. I'm telling Dawn I've only got out for two. And she's accusing me of having 20 pints, but he had 3 1664s.
And he
Me and
drove
Dean Roselli. Dean Roselli goes home, does 18 Valium in one night, then he's fucking done for the night. I'm sleeping by the time fucking Dempsey and Makepeace comes on. Fucked I am.
I like to mix it up. I think you fucking. Like I could drink fucking. There's very little I won't have a go at.
I won't drink the can of Carlin every time.
No. I think I'm over and above that now. I can't remember the last Carlin I had. No, it's all cause now. Going to pub, we got cause.
But the Prony stack, I think.
I don't know. I will have, but it's very. Where do I go that sells fucking Moretti? If I go to the Hungry Horse, that he does Moretti, yeah, I'll have a fucking pint of Moretti then. But more often, no, I don't know.
The Optimist?
Fucking hell, mate, need a bank loan.
Yeah. What? Who joking? It does the buckets.
Oh, yeah, you see that, bro.
Corolla for 250. Who bought the back of the Optimist? It's like Tiki Beach, isn't it? Tiki Beach. Or, you know, we've got birds from fucking Portana, and cowboy hats, we've got Leon Brittons, we've got Trump. Fucking brilliant. Tiki Beach in Swansea.
Bringing it to that point now.
Yeah.
Right on cue, episode 41 of the Ambition is Critical podcast with Liam Stack. That was where Stacko went on to Leon and sorted out last week's podcast.
We started off. Yeah.
Is this the set the Michelle last week?
He did.
And taking home.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what was weird, right? I was thinking about it. I was sitting here, I was about 2 hours into the podcast, and I'm as close to you, obviously, he's sitting there.
Yeah.
I'm looking at him, he's talking, and I'm going, that's fucking Leon Brittons, man. After about 2 hours, I'm fucking talking. Fucking Leon Brittons, man.
You know the only bad thing, and this is no reflection on you, everyone's been going to me, who you got this week? I'm saying Stacko, and they pissing themselves laughing at me. I'm like, fuck, we can't have fucking Shannon Matthews on every week, you know what I mean?
I know.
You know, fucking hell, no offence, I come after the fucking hero, like, you know. If anyone's coming
Mr.
after
Swansea,
Britso,
Yeah,
it's
that's me
fucking
Stacko.
Stacko.
Well, fuck, I've been waiting for the cunt for ages.
Yeah,
How many times have you played me?
Well, twice.
Yeah, straight
Twice.
It's nights, mate. It's nights. Team Forest #1. We fucking couldn't get him off nights. But 999 plays at this point.
In a week.
It's not a week yet because it's going to go over 1,000 by the time we do this fucking end of this fucking
podcast.
It will. It's 999. It's been on that now for about fucking half hour. I was certain it would break 999 right before you came. And we just checked it out.
Do you know to complete the lesson? Do they have to listen to it all?
I honestly don't know how it works. I honestly don't know how it works. What was mad, right? I didn't even notice I could do this until today. Yeah. Was like where on Buzzsprout you can go back and you can check where people are listening and stuff. Yeah. I didn't realise you could just do it for one episode. So I could do it. It just turned out because Leon was the last episode, right? Yeah. So I click on it and I have a look. So it's on 900 and I think it was at the time it was 992. This was a little bit earlier on. So do you know, right, okay, where people listened?
Right, go on, guess a lot.
Right. Finland.
Right, go on then.
Egypt. That was your mate that he was talking to.
Yeah, but he didn't tell me who it was. Isn't my mate Adrian Barrett? Basil, we call him in school. Jamie Green had a fight with him, bit his tit. He was only 14. Fucking crazy. A good fight, the best fight we've seen in school. Like, cracking boy Basil. But I don't even know if it's him. Right. He just commented. I said, is this Adrian Barrett? And he didn't fucking answer me.
Yeah, he's
he said,
Swansea Cairo. And
who said take a photo of Cairo? And he just took a photo of his fucking Swans tattoo with his leg. It could be a fucking tadpole. It could be on the back of the fucking tadpole.
Right, so we're assuming it was him, it was in Egypt, because they think there was only 2 lessons in Finland, 1 in Egypt, Cyprus, could be anybody.
Scotty Willett, he's fucking constant.
Scott, of course it's Scott, because I was talking to Scott, Scotty Willett was out there, Italy.
Oh, my mate Fabrizio Aviani, only going to come on holiday with us and smoke fucking more blow than he drunk baby, did he? I don't know what was happening.
We got robbed by the lucky guys one night. That was a real bad one. Trying to buy fucking blower from 3 in the morning in Magaluf. I was 70.
This fucker come along, he looked like fucking, he looked like Peter Unloved, didn't he? Yeah. You know what I mean? He fucking done some cold blood.
They carved us right up.
I bought the tag watch, fucking my arm turned green. My arm was green for about 2 months. I couldn't get it off. My mother took me to the doctors and everything. I thought gangrene had said.
I remember buying all that fake shit when he went out to Spain. He turned green after the week. I
bought a tag watch for about fucking 20 quid. No, this was 1997.
That's actually the original price.
Honest to God, I thought I had it right off. And I was drunk out my fucking mind. Fucking thing only lasted about 3 days. Right. Italy, Portugal, Turkey.
Nice. Go on.
Australia. Which we've got quite a few people down in Australia. Ben Tracy and Atlas is down in Australia. Simon Turner. I'm not sure who else is down in Australia. Any of these people that have listened, give me a shout on Twitter so I know who's who. Spain. No, I don't know who's in Spain. I tell you what, I tell you who's in Spain. Right, I had a right random message yesterday. Big shout out Martin Arthur. Right?
Oh yeah, you know Martin Arthur, right? My dad's mate there.
Right, no, I don't know Martin Arthur at all. But he listens to podcasts and I've had a chat about it for him quite a few times. So he sent me a message yesterday saying, if you and Paddy want, you can bring your wives and stay in my villa in wherever he is, Pollen, he's something.
I like the song of Mark.
And he said, I'll sort it out for you to do a podcast with Guillaume Bowser.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, fucking hell.
Bowser, he was on Super Mario Kart, wasn't he?
All inclusive as well.
Yeah. Fill the fridges up hard, you're on our way.
Big fan of this, fucking hell. Should have the shark of my life, his message. We like Wolf of Wall Street. More fucking, lewd up.
We don't bring our wives. We turn up with 5 glasses from studio.
And 20 Grimmelin boys, Sparky, Harvey, Irish Harry, all the shoplifters, fucking great.
Obviously in America, which I think Bushby's in America at the minute,
He's standing on the edge of a cliff. I think he's going to suicide.
He just pops up. I
didn't like mate, I had anxiety just seeing the video of him sitting on top of that.
I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that.
I mean, what the fuck's that's not for me.
I've seen videos like that where the edge of the cliff gives way, like, fuck that.
Oh mate, that was fucking Roadrunner and fucking...
fuck that, just for the fucking Instagram, just for an Instagram photo, a motivation quote.
You see them freestylers, like, top standing on the edge, doing a backflip, I'm just like, what the fuck?
No, that goes through me, that stuff. Because I can't go... I went to Bend, when we went to Lee Adams' stag in Bendon, I was off my chunk one night and I had the noidies. I ran out of the nightclub and come back and I was sitting on a balcony on my own, like rocking back and forth. And since that night,
Sounds like Stacko when it was Stacko.
He barricaded himself in the bedroom. He didn't even get out.
Stacko, only man I know, have a night out. He leaves every WhatsApp group he's in, didn't he? Even his fucking family stack one, like. They were trying to arrange a Sunday dinner up the Ring and Riddle. Stacko was left. You got the EBGBs from Jumblies the night before. Can't handle it, like.
But I was sitting on
chill out, Stack, for fuck's sake, have a value.
I was sitting on the balcony in Adams' stag and my head went, and since then I haven't been able to go on the balcony. I didn't in mine like that. And I told, that's where you had that in your head, because I said, boys, barricade your fucking balconies, don't go on.
It was, yeah. Well, me and Tracy barricaded the fucking door to the one side, woke up the next morning, realised the other side fucking open. So it was like, what the fuck, like.
Them hotels in Bernard, mate. Big fucking crackers are like,
yeah, scary, mate.
Fucking
someone, you know, it happens like regular, too regular.
Yeah.
People die at Bend or Magaloo.
Boy fell off, didn't he, when we was on yours? Like second floor up, do you remember?
Really?
Probably we don't remember, yeah. We come home one night and his old ambulance, he broke his leg. Yeah, he broke his leg. He
just broke his leg? Second floor was 22 fucking floors.
Yeah.
Second
they
floor.
put us on the fucking 22nd. They
jumped off.
He wouldn't have been so mad, but Grillsy went up and robbed his wallet. He didn't have no pesetas left for the end. Grillsy's having mixed grills left, right, and centre.
But when I've been looking through the analytics, right, and I shown him before the things for the podcast, it's quite mad, like where we've got regular listeners.
Yeah.
And I'd never done this before, right? Do you know we've had the last 5 episodes, we've had multiple regular listeners in Winchester, Virginia, in America.
In America?
Yeah, who the fuck is in Winchester, Virginia?
There's a big Swans contingent out there now, isn't it? Like stateside Jack. So
I know, one guy...
It could be them, like, you just don't know.
One guy gave me shit for being negative, like, fuck off, you fucking yank twat. He was one of the fuckers who's singing, score! I win! Fuck off, you fucking yank nonce. Leave me alone. I'm trying to watch you stand as well.
There goes some of our fucking followers. Thanks for that, man. Yeah, from day one, we've had people listening in Norwich. Now, who the fuck's in Norwich? Do we know?
I don't know. It's fucking Delia fucking Smith. Come on, Stacko, let's be having you!
Right, now, London and Wembley, I'm assuming, is Luke, and there's apparently there's boys, Swansea boys that work away, you know, like Sparks and stuff.
Jamo listens, isn't he?
And they're up there and stuff, and we've had where the fuck is Calderdale? Is that Scotland? Rippington in Calderdale.
Sounds quite posh. We walk there for the weekend. Take Donna, pull your fucking hot tub and roof.
Banbury in Oxfordshire. Do you know anyone up there?
No.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. No idea.
Banbury, you think it's not far from Cotswolds?
Traffic man.
No, he's
up there nights, man. And then we get loads in Caerphilly and in Bridgend as well, which you would assume would be like Cardiff, innit? You know what I mean? Maybe they listen in it.
Yeah, maybe
they just keep the fucking tracking us.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where the Illuminati is.
They'll go Sky High, now Stacko's on.
Oh, fuck.
We'll be meeting them now outside Littles.
Walton's outside, you go back me up.
Did you see it when he put on Twitter just now?
No,
he fucking said, just as he's outside, I seen him on his phone. My missus said, does he know where we live? And obviously Stacko been there before. So I said, yeah. She said, oh, he's on his phone. What I didn't realise, as he driven down the bottom of the road, do you know Alan Walton?
The old football coach, like,
No, that's Ron Waldron.
Oh,
can't talk properly. The whole family talk like Stacko just the other day, right?
Fuck you, fucking wanna.
Right, they can't say the words properly.
Right.
I picked them all up in a taxi, so that's how I know him. And he's sitting on the bus stop on the bottom of the road with his missus, and he sent me a picture going, "This is my guest I'm bringing with me." Fucking Alan Walton. But anyway, yeah. So how did the story go with Leon? What happened? Because obviously you WhatsApped me, and said, because you done the Swansea half, haven't you?
Yeah, so we went back to the Optimist, had a few. And obviously you come in the England game, to watch the England game, and I had a few, and I texted you in, and I said, oh, Britain's in, yes, you know, podcast, you know.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, ask him. So after 1 or 2, and I just said, do you fancy it? Like, and he said, oh, are they on Twitter? And I said, yeah. And he just said, you know, I followed him and for him on his phone.
He followed, because when that was all going on, he followed like pretty much straight away. So you must have done it for him. Yeah. And then that's when I screenshotted it.
Yeah.
And then put it up. Because then, so this is what you've got to do, you've got to put pressure on it.
You've done that within a week and a half, he was fucking sitting in the kitchen.
Fair play to him.
That's fucking great.
Yeah,
without you, wouldn't have fucking happened. Like,
No, but then again, like we talked about a little bit last week with Leon. Leon's one of them that I always felt we could get, like,
Yeah.
you know, especially when I found out that he was going to become an ambassador and he was not going to be a coach. Because look, I know that Swans, so some people in the Swans, whether it be the media team or anything, have definitely listened to this podcast.
Yeah.
Because last week I was talking to someone who I will not name from inside the club, who I wanted to come on, who told me that they've been told they're not allowed to come on.
Is it?
Right? Someone who I wouldn't, you know, have thought that would have been an issue, right? So I was like, and his words to me were,
yeah, but no fairness to Part, I've only just joined, didn't he?
yeah. But me and Graham goes way back.
Yeah.
But he said, look, they don't want me to, you know, say anything stupid or something, like. So I was like, right, fair enough. So I just left it at that.
Yeah.
So we know, like, that they fucking listening, like. So
You're rigging.
Yeah, you're rigging. But with Leon, as soon as I found out that he wasn't going to be a part of the playing staff, a part of the coaching staff, I was like, well, that puts him in the same bracket as Trundle, because Trundle came, even though he's part of the club.
They part of the city.
And I was like, and Leon's sound, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck, Leon would be up for it, just to be up for it. Like the same way Trundle
Yeah.
was up for
We're
it.
never going to stitch anyone up all week.
No.
We know you have to fucking...
There was like a couple of things mentioned to us. Like, everyone has, like, we just has a laugh. But people want us to, like, fucking be Jeremy Paxman, like. You know what I mean? You know, that's not going to happen, like. I'm not going to put it on Leon over there when he's going to his way to do me a fucking solid. You know?
Drilling in,
Same
like,
as
fucking...
Lee Deneen said we're coming on once, like, and if he comes on, you know, we ain't gonna we ain't gonna fucking crucify him either.
No, I don't know, genuinely, that would be the one that I probably would.
Yeah.
I don't want him to come on now.
The sour in the last 3 seasons, it's been shit, and everyone's fucking riled up, and he, like...
Yeah.
What do you think to be likes to hear that side of the story?
Yeah, no, 100%.
It's money on it.
It would, but if I believed that we would get the genuine story, then 100%. But I don't think we would, because they're gonna, you know, they're gonna look after themselves, and I'm like, you know,
you're gonna protect yourself.
You're gonna protect your mates and that, you know. So they ain't gonna turn on and go, yeah, but what happened was, and then just start spilling their guts to me and him.
Blame everyone else.
You know what I mean? They're not gonna spill their guts to the fucking, you know, the whales online or whatever. They ain't gonna come in here and go, I tell you what, we'll save the truths for when we go on the Ambitious Capital podcast. It ain't gonna happen. So Deneen, look, Lee Deneen said we'd do it at the end of the season just to get Robbie's off his fucking case. That's all it was. One of our mates knows him. I mentioned it to him and he said, I'll do it at the end of the season, probably the best. I knew for a fact that wasn't going to fucking happen. You know what I mean? That was never going to fucking happen. But like with Trundle, with Leon, now with Robbo, you know what I mean?
We got one,
And, you know, I don't know, obviously that's early stages of back and forth, that is like. So, you know, these guys, tell who followed us last week, I forgot to tell you. Adrian Forbes.
Oh, amazing.
After Leon, I didn't even know Forbes, he was on Twitter.
Didn't he acknowledge it? He probably listened to it.
Oh shit, I didn't even saw that, didn't he?
Well, sorry, Delia.
And, yeah, he's one of the Norwich coaches or something, isn't
I'm
he?
sure he's up there coaching.
Yeah.
One of the young
So Forbes, he's following us now. We'll have Forbes, well, a long way from Norwich, all right.
Don't matter. We will get Stacko. We've got the Forest van.
Where's he fucking tagged Martin Stapleton in something last week, the MMA fighter, he's ex-Marine, right? He fights for Cage Warriors. And he said Cage Warriors Obama, one of the two anyway. And he said, like, tagged him in it, you want to come and do the podcast? I was like, oh fuck yeah, we'll have Martin Stapleton on, you know what I mean? He's fucking well-known MMA fighter. I mentioned, I said, where's Stapleton from? He said, oh, somewhere up north. I said, what are you going to go pick up in the fucking helicopter?
You'll arrive in a chin up outside Iceland, will he?
But yeah, well, seeing as the Swans are fucking listening, I want to fucking give a message to them, right? Sort the fucking PA system out in the stadium, right? Because apart from the fact we all know it's bollocks down there, right? And you can't hear yourself think when it's on. My missus went, she took the kids to the fun day yesterday. I was in work. Apparently it was good, and the kids loved it. The players and everything. Everyone, you know, they watched the training and that. But she said when Kev Johns went on the mic and was like pulling people over and talking on for 2 minutes, like he called Trundle over and have a little chat. Like my missus was 3 rows back from the front, and she said he couldn't hear a thing. She said like Kev Johns was there, and because of the PA system it's so shit, and it all has been from day one. And it's like as if they just gone, instead of like sorting out the PA system, we'll just turn it up louder. Because I've got louder season upon fucking season. I hear less now. And I can go fucking deaf. I'm getting fucking old. But if they fucking listen in the media team, sort of fucking PA system out with pricks.
Yeah, but if we're going to talk about the Swans, let's not start on the negative.
Oh no, what I was doing, Pads, was getting the negatives out of the way. Right? I was getting the negatives out of the way.
Right. I'll give you 2 negatives, right?
Go on then.
Right? Montero, right? It's only 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's not get carried away. And fucking Yandanda, you've only had 1 touch, right? And all 3 of us round this table could have scored that, right? But that's the negatives out the way. Let's get on to the positives, right? Montero was fucking brilliant. Right? Montero could be fucking the catch of the season now, right? This is him now. And another positive was he hadn't fucking done that. He scored a fucking winner with his first fucking touch. Mate, this is why we started the fucking podcast. Not to be moody little fuckers like we was all last week. Talking as little about the football as we can. That was fucking brilliant. I had a fucking great day Saturday. Yeah. Fucking Eastside Carnival in the day.
Mate, that's like Glastonbury. What the fuck's going on?
Massive, mate. My missus, right? My missus said, I'm not doing fuck all this year. Shit too, thanks. You know what I mean? I can't be bothered. It's too much hard work. I come home, it was like the royal wedding outside my house. My missus loves bunting. My missus went down the shop the other day, the local Indian guy, Rum, he's fucking great, right? He was celebrating Ramadan. Donna put bunting up just for that. All Indian flags outside the fucking house. Honestly, it was like fucking Islamabad outside fucking 140 Danbury Road. He was doing Ramadan. Donna took him down the trifle to celebrate. He was fasting, poor cunt. But he had to sit with a trifle in the shop for fucking 9 hours. But Donna made him a strawberry trifle. She didn't understand what happened. Like, he couldn't drink, he couldn't eat. He was right moody.
It's not happening every year, because I've never seen that before. Like.
What, Donna put
the fucking
Carnival. Do you know why it's that? Because people like me and you wouldn't be invited.
Yeah. What happened years ago? They reckon it was like, this is before health and safety, you'd have about 30 floats.
Yeah,
now, for a float, it cost Woodsy from the mile a fucking grand. Out of his own pocket, like, But they done it. This year they had about 6 floats. But it's fucking brilliant. Go up, put that down the Great Road, there's flags everywhere. And every fucker who had a Toy Story float, the fucking IDI, which is really very.
Do we need little passports to get in?
Like, Drazy was in there.
Over the other side of the bridge now, trade that.
Where's
Drazy? He's on track line, no?
Does he really?
We did tell Storman track line.
Track
line's not on Eastside. We told Storman that, remember? We changed his life. Storman thought he was an Eastsider because he lived in track line all his life.
Fucking half it. Eastside's Port Tenant, St Thomas, fuck off.
That's it.
One or the other. That's fucking, so I was massive, that was like. So anyway, I had that then. Donna nearly broke her back on the slip and slide when she went down fucking fully clothed. Nearly fucking broke her back. Patrick Burrows were mad, health and safety. She hadn't paid the £3. They didn't put enough fairy liquid down Donna. She got stuck halfway up the hill. They had to get Annette Newman in. They had to get 3 more bottles of fairy liquid for Donna to get the bottom. Cobley was up there pissed as fuck. I had visions of fucking
Cobley's naked.
Going naked down there.
Winning the goldfish with fuck all on, like, honestly.
Do you know what he done before? Sorry, Paddy.
No, go on.
Right, we was on this charity do, right, over the Dockers.
Yeah.
This is years ago, right? This is before I was a teenager. And so this must be 2001, something like that. And they got this do on in the Dockers, and I'm off work. I was seeing a girl from Port Tenant at the time. So me and Cobley's goes on a day out, right, in a wine street, like midday, and it starts at 7. So you can fucking imagine, right, by the time we get over there, me and him are fucking tanked up. So we're in there, Carl and Martin was with us, right? The 3 of us were pissed up. And girls singing up on stage, right? And Carl comes up with a bright idea, Cobbs, get up naked on the stage, right?
Everyone torches him, doesn't it?
The place was shoulder to shoulder. All Port Tenant was there, right? Literally, I was the only fucker not from Port Tenant in that room, right? And the only reason they allowed me in was because I was with one of the Port Tenant darlings.
Two of the Port Tenant boys. 2 cars. Meany, no game, witness of fitness, buggy blast. Ego and Port Tenant and Cobley.
Right.
2 big fucking characters.
So I was the only reason I was allowed there. So next thing, he goes on, it's in the doctor, so he goes on by the back of the speakers. Next thing, the clobber is off, he's dancing around the stage, right?
Fuck
Now, there was 2 people in that room that found that hilarious. That was me and Maney.
Oh, no.
Right? No one else in that place found it funny. It was like deathly silence. Mate, I was in fucking tears, right? Me and Maney was drunk as fuck. Oh no, he's like literally, I was waiting for him to get lynched. he got booed off a stage.
Yeah.
Swinging his cock
throwing his clothes at him. Carl, you're spoiling it for everyone.
He's swinging his cock round the woman while the woman's trying to sing "We Are Family."
There was about 500 people in there all fucking hated him.
Oh, it was amazing. So anyway, sorry, Paddy.
Where do you go from it? From Eastside Carnival, then Cobley said, "Come on, we going down the Viaggio, straight down the village to watch the Swans game." 1-2 fucking happy going in was we, because we all thought it's going to be right. Great seats, perfect. $2.95 a pint in the Viaggio. Awful on the football's on.
What's on tap there?
Beck's,
Oh,
Stella.
Beck's.
Yeah, fucking perfect. Like $2.95 a bevy. Goose comes in, checks his fucking phone, wins £600, 4 draws in the championship.
He kept that quiet, didn't he?
Oh, he didn't. Cobley made him pay fucking 2 rounds, right?
Oh my god!
So Goose bought all 6 of us fucking 2 bevies each. Turns out Chippo on his phone, quiet. Goose goes, "What have you got there?" Seen the words "cash out" for Jippo. Jippo bet on the Swans to draw, which would have given him £1,300, but he cashed out for 650. So Goose is buying fucking all the bevies. Jippo ends up buying everyone hot wings. I'm shitting blood for 3 days. Great day. Cobley is trying to get a Leon, some fucking mushroom morning life on Jippo's money. It was a cracking day. Fucking Swans score, village fucking erupts. Fucking brilliant. I told my missus I'd be home after 6. I rocks up 10 o'clock. Bunting round my head, because all the fucking carnival's still going on. Everyone's bevying like fucking the gardens. It's fucking like Jubilee Day. Fucking brilliant. Obviously, awesome, cracking laugh.
I've been out in the afternoon, down Pembrey as it happens, and we came back to watch the football. And I sat there, I checked the scores up for the other games, you know. I looked at my phone, it was like Millwall 2, Middlesbrough 2, and I was looking at these scores, and looking at these teams, and before the game even kicked off, I was like, fucking hell, can we just stay in the championship? It's just fucking great. These games look like they were fucking entertaining. Yeah. And that was before I'd even seen the fucking goals or anything. I was like, fucking hell. I saw the side. I was like, you know, the first half wasn't brilliant, was it? But it was like...
Yeah, first half was shit.
But then we started playing football. They started getting the ball to Mackay. And he just started icing out that fucking
he looks a great little signing.
Do you know what? First half, put in a WhatsApp with the boys. I'm not too keen on this Mackay, like. Yeah. He said he looked a bit, lazy or a bit half-hearted. Yeah. But the second half, he come right on. Nice footballer. It's nice to see the wingers getting out of full backs again.
They're in every side that who like watching play football. Whether it be Liverpool in the 80s, right? Fucking Barnes down the left. Yeah. Man United, Fergie relied on wingers, mate.
Of course he did, yeah.
Giggs, Kanchelskis, fucking, when we took over, but also fucking Gordon Strachan on the right. Every fucking team I can remember enjoying had fucking wingers, Giggs on one side, Beckham on the other. When it goes to the Swans, where we were at our fucking best. Sinclair, Routledge, Dyer. I don't give a fuck what who's... Unless it's like the team of, like, say, Graham Taylor's Watford in the 80s who just bypass wingers and just hit it long. Every good side I can remember had fucking width. Yeah. You know, it's just exciting. Like, even these West Ham sides, who, even the sides are called, like, Sam Allardyce's sides fucking hit it long. They play with wide men, like, Andy Carroll got to have someone to get it in the box. There's nothing more exciting than a winger in the fucking byline and whipping it in. It's fucking nothing better.
Yeah. And to see that, especially like Soro was running, he gave the ball away a lot, and he looked young and raw at that point, and it was just crying out for a Montero sub. And as soon as they made a Montero sub, the game just...
But isn't that what he can do, though?
Oh, it is. We know that.
That's no surprise to anyone.
It's high standard, though, I think.
Well, we know that at his best, he's a Premier League player.
Yeah.
You're looking at him and you're going, oh, he'd murder that guy now, but he'll probably do his hamstring at the same time. That's always a worry.
You've got to keep him fit.
You've got to keep him fit. But you said about Mackay.
Yeah.
I done the exactly same thing with McBurney, but on Twitter, didn't I?
Yeah, I seen it.
For fuck's sake.
I like him.
Andrew Annie Jones.
I love him. I think he's a 20 goal season.
Well, he'd hardly, at that point, the ball seemed to be bouncing off him a bit, and this didn't seem to be happening for him. And then it was only a conversation between me and Andrew Annie Jones, and I said, I'm not sure, McBurney's not the answer for me. And then literally within fucking 3 minutes, he'd fucking scored. And then,
you can score 20 off his shin in the 6-yard box, and it don't fucking matter. You know what I mean?
Anything drops through in that box is you're going to put it in.
And don't forget that he's off to a flyer now.
Yeah.
So half the fucking battle about scoring goals is how they fucking like the confidence. I'll never forget Rush scored down. Ian Rush played for Juventus, and they pulled him off. He scored 4 against Torino, 87, and the manager pulled him off, right? And in his book he was saying, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you pulling me off?" And the manager said, "Oh, we'll want to keep you. So keep these goals fresh now, so it'll fresh going into the other game." And Rush is like, "No, let me score fucking 7."
Yeah.
You know, he said the way
that's
I
the
was
mentality
playing.
of a striker.
He said the way I was playing, he said, "I got a fucking pull, he scored 8. Don't forget, this is the man that scored 5 in a fucking Merseyside derby in fucking 82, like, you know what I mean? He said, "Why are you pulling?" He said he couldn't fucking believe that he's pulling him off, like. So McBurney now, he's off to a flyer. If he hadn't scored in 5 games and there's fucking someone up his ass threatening his place, he's like, "Oh fuck." But now all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, this is what he just carry on what he was doing a fucking
the thing was, his game improved massively after he scored.
Yeah.
He was getting his touches.
Touches were great.
It was also that goal, right? I must have watched that goal fucking 10 times.
See Kyle's dummy.
The first one now, is it?
Yeah, but I mean it starts right back.
Of course it does.
Goes into like Nordfeld, I think, doesn't it? And like you go in, clear the lines, and then he comes into Selena and he just goes boom, first time, like flicks the ball out, it's fucking class. Do you know who plays the best pass? And he had a fucking shit game, was Fulham. Right? It goes out to Connor Roberts, and Connor Roberts knocks it in.
Oh yeah, he flicks it outside the spot.
Yeah,
do you know there was no room to drop that pass.
Right,
there was absolutely no room. He had to like lift it over the fucking player and then not for it to run out the play the other side. And it was absolutely perfect. He like spun it off his fucking landing. And then obviously the ball had come in. Lovely touch from McBurney. Dummy. Shot. Save. Fucking. And the goal is there. And then he was fucking screaming. And then there was only one team that was going to win it after that, I felt.
Yeah. Until
Until we scored. And then obviously you get that fucking sit back.
It was nice to see us fucking.
But I was at that point.
It was more sort of good feeling in the last couple of days about football than there have been the last fucking 3 years. Like,
when we were 1-0 down, and I thought, when I looked at Mackay, the way he was playing, the way Selena was getting on a ball, and the way I like the way the defence was set up, even though we conceded, I thought, we looked pretty solid at the back. I was like, even if we lose this 1-0, there's a lot of positives to take from this. Like, when we went 1-1, I was saying, fucking hell, when you win then, and you see a host of players that before that I wouldn't even know what Barry Mackay looked like. Same.
And you're like,
everyone can say, I seen him with Rangers and shit.
I can tell you that. That's bullshit. But I know I'm looking on and going, I know he's exciting. Yeah. And I know he's exciting.
Yeah.
I know he's exciting.
Do you feel a little bit?
He's exciting.
Are you like thinking, starting to pay attention about championship players now? I'm starting to go on YouTube and look at Ryan Woods and all that.
Well, I am. I normally do, like, if they do sign time, I done it for nursing. Everyone looked at his YouTube video and looked at the world beat there, didn't he, to be fair?
I done the same with Mo Barrow. He was running through the Swedish second division like he was on FIFA. You you create your own player. He's on like 99 pace and you just keep running past players. That's what he was like. It was like he was playing them in a new like, and I go, fuck me, this guy's quality. Saying that, Mo Barrow knocked a hell of a ball in for Reading's goal.
Yeah, he looked quite good for Reading.
I didn't see the game, but I saw the goal and I go, fucking hell, it was a hell of a ball. We could have done with a bit of that, like. Yeah. But there was so. I'm not, like I say, I think we're all in the same boat. We're all looking at it and we're going, fuck me, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? 90 minutes. It's not even 90 minutes of football. Let's ignore the first half. Let's go 45 minutes of football. I've gone, fucking hell. There's something in that team. There's something. Yeah, they're alls in the side. Absolutely.
Of course it is. Yeah.
I don't think Jay Fulton is going to be the centre midfielder all the way through the year. Especially not if we get Woods in, and with them making Fur captain, the first thing I noticed was Van der Hoorn captain instead of Fernandes. And I said on the WhatsApp group, I said, Fernandes must be leaving if he's not captain. Because Fernandes was captain fucking last season. So, you know, if Van der Hoorn's captain and Fernandez isn't captain, that only means Fernandez is leaving. But at least it shows Fernandez is a fucking professional footballer.
Plays like. They did do like as well. Like,
played.
Yeah.
And him and Van der Hoorn at that level. I think Van der Hoorn's fucking great for that level, and Fernandez would eat it up all day.
Yeah.
But it looks like now we ain't gonna fucking have.
Well, let's go on to the bad fucking points. We went from really positive couple of days to going on today and saying, fuck me, we're getting rid of 5 fucking players.
Yeah.
And you think, oh, like fucking Ayew is a fucking disgrace.
Yeah.
Same as that Courtois.
I let him rot in the fucking reserves.
If there is such a thing as rotting in the fucking reserves,
he should do
that's fucking what he should do. Like.
Fucking
and, you know, more than fucking willing. I'd be chuffed if he never played football for the Swans again, but had 2 years playing with the kids, like, if it is such a thing that exists. I don't think they can afford to let it happen, but if anyone had the bollocks, like, we've done it today, someone had done it today, I think Villa said, fuck
Grealish. They just said he's not leaving.
Yeah, Villa just said not leaving, but basically what happened tomorrow is fucking Spurs will end up paying £45 million for the £20 million player, which, unbelievably, is what the fuck have happened to Harry Maguire? Where did Harry Maguire turn from a 25 million player to playing against Panama, Colombia, Croatia, Sweden, and then everyone's saying, fuck, he's 75 million now. He's not, he's a big leg web, dull cunt. He's got a big head in Stacko. 75 million.
He's not 75 million.
I didn't even recognise him last year in the fucking Premier League.
We thought he played for Burnley.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Who's
the guy who's on Burnley? Me or someone? Fucking hell, you know.
I got to be honest, I did like Maguire, not to go off talk too much, I did like Maguire in the World Cup, and I looked at him and I thought, because he's a big, solid centre.
Yeah, of course,
and what's gone out of the game?
So was Dawkins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He ain't gone for 75 million and a Oxford contract.
I think in this day and age, big, solid centre-halves are the dying breed. They don't want them. They don't want Vidic's. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want every fucking centre-half to have, like, you know, Rio Ferdinand, like, fucking playing ability.
That's what they're trying to turn football into, like. For me, the first fucking... first thing a defender should be able to do is defend. It's fucking common sense.
Basics of the game.
You know, the rest of it will come, won't it?
Yeah.
You know, if they're that good, like. But a defender who want to fucking defend.
He showed in the World Cup that he can play enough.
Yeah.
Right. So I do think genuinely he could go into he's not going to go Man City, but he could go to United. He'd be perfect outside fucking Van Dijk at Liverpool.
Yeah, possibly,
because Van Dijk can play all day, right?
Yeah.
And or if you just want Maguire to go and head the ball, he's dangerous on fucking corners. Van Dijk is dangerous on corners. Imagine how dangerous those two are at both ends of the pitch.
Yeah.
Fucking towering athletic centre-halves, but not 75 fucking million.
No,
so when we talk about 75 million to me, the game's gone. The game's gone.
Same as Grealish, like Grealish got 2 Hungarian drag backs the weekend. All of a sudden, he went up by 20 million.
I seen someone put on Twitter that he scored like 9 goals in 92 games. And they're talking about him like for fucking 45 million. You know what I mean? Give it a fucking rest.
He's not a bad player, mind you. Give him a...
He is good footballer. When I went to Villa, not last season, the season before, up in Villa Park, he was fucking quality. He was fucking really, really good.
Is he going to get in the Spurs team or like?
Exactly.
Where's he going to fit like?
That's the only thing, isn't it? Ericsson is one of the best players in the world.
Oh my word.
Ericsson is fucking great. Now, to me, Grealish is Aston Villa's Ericsson, like.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm sorry, there's fucking levels to this game. Like, you know, Ericsson, Liverpool went to buy Ericsson when he was with Ajax, and I happened to catch an Ajax game, and he had a little nose just because Liverpool showed an inter, and he was fucking brilliant. He was head and shoulders and everything. For Ajax, he was superb. Like. We come over here, and he was exactly, you know, they lose Modric, and we think, fuck, that's a player to lose, and all of a sudden they bring him in, and we think, fuck me, they've done it right there. Great business.
He's actually the type of player, Ericsson, that would probably be able to just go and fit into any side in the world.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? He wouldn't look out the place in any team in the world. I would fucking genuinely say that. But by the way, you fucking totally agree. Disgrace.
Yeah.
If you ain't going to turn up for a job, what happens if you don't turn up for a job tomorrow, Steph? They're going to fucking sack you, right? And you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So you can't just say, look, just turn up, play the games and fuck off. Nobody wants you to fucking stay.
Just be your man, innit?
Just fucking turn up, play the games and fuck off.
He played for a team called Sochaux, I don't know what fucking
In
team.
France.
They got relegated.
Yeah.
He played for a team called fucking Lorient or something.
Yeah.
Relegated.
Yeah.
Villa, relegated. Swans, relegated. And who got the fucking cheek to hold out for the fucking move to Paris? Good luck with that.
Out now
Simon
as well,
Jordan
won't
be
he,
crying in his pants now because they're going to get relegated.
Yeah, well, you know, but the thing is, we should be doing this business quicker.
Should have been done
Just
ages ago.
fucking leave the cunt go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just leave him go.
Klukas,
This
all of
fucking
them, they should all
Clucas, I
go.
gotta be honest, right? And
Doesn't want to be here though. Like if they don't want to be here, just get him out.
he had a lot of fucking grief. Actually, I gave him a bit of shit as well without looking into it. I didn't give him shit because I don't have to tag him in it and fucking call him out. Like, but I put like, well, you just fuck off. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
he can sign Ryan Woods. And when you look at it though, we are paying him apparently anywhere between 50 and 65
65.
grand.
Why is he going to go?
Right?
Well, who can't blame the cunt?
No. So if you're him and you're here for another 2 years, let's say, on 60, let's say it's 50 grand a week. Let's not even go on the high end. 50 grand is fucking absolutely disgraceful.
Life-changing money.
Why anyone that was involved in that transfer, whether it be a fucking scout or a fucking whoever was involved was okay in that deal, needs to fucking sack. They need to sack. They are fucking disgrace because. Who thinks Sam Clucas is worth 50 grand? Who thought Sam Clucas was good enough to be our record fucking signing? Give me a fucking break, right? So anyone involved in that transfer needs to be nowhere near the fucking club's transfer policy ever again. And so far, what I'm looking at is who we've signed and for the money we've paid out. It doesn't look like they're involved anymore. Thank the fuck.
Well, we're paying hundreds of thousands of pounds for people that are fucking getting you off your seat already after one game.
Of course it is.
You know what I mean?
So
these players
youngsters
mate,
are like
these players are giving us more fucking more to cheer in fucking 20 minutes against Sheffield United
the last
than
3
these
years,
fuckers
isn't it?
have in 3 years.
Yeah,
like,
fucking-
you know, it's fucking mad.
But from the Clucas thing, I completely understand why you wouldn't want to fuck off for less money. He's not, you know, alright, Burnley are going to pay what we want them to pay, which, by the way, is half what we fucking pay.
Yeah, exactly.
In
The money we've lost
in the
there.
fucking first place. You've already lost 8 million. And then, say for argument's sake, they're offering him 40. Well, why would he fucking take 40 when he's got 6?
Do you not think-
blame him.
Sorry, go on.
Go on, no, go on.
Do you not think he would do a job in the Championship, Clucas?
It's too fucking late for that now, isn't it?
Yeah.
And actually, no, I don't.
No?
No, I don't rate him. And he's too lightweight. He's just a little boy playing a fucking man's game, isn't he? He had a couple of decent games.
Yeah.
You know, when he played against Arsenal, he scored 2.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, everyone's calling him the Ginger Messi, and then he's back to being a Mingen 2 weeks later because he's fucking. He doesn't have physicality to be a Premier League or Championship footballer. Definitely not Championship footballer. Where are you going to play him?
Yeah.
No one knows how to play the fucker. Would you leave Barry Mackay out now on the left hand side, or Montero? Would you leave either of them out to play Sam Clucas? You fucking
Not happening.
So what are you going to do? Play him left back? He's not that great a left back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, Olsen is still the best. Why did he go off Saturday? What did I miss there? They took him off, but Grimes on, didn't he? Grimes is many things. He ain't left back.
Yeah.
Just because you got a left foot. Just if you've got a left foot, you can play left back. Like, you know
A
what I mean?
great name, only. I love his
Matt
name.
Grimes,
Like, sounds
yeah.
like proper old-fashioned British footballer.
Yeah.
One that I'd have up on my shoot poster on my bedroom wall. Like,
Yeah, but I'm not having. No, just Clucas, just fucking do it. Ayew, do it. No, done. No fucker seems to want him because he's the only one that wants to leave.
You've had a bit of a mare there.
Yeah,
He's fucking stuck a transfer request in really early, and then fucking no one's come in for him. Who looks an absolute dog nonsense.
He's
doesn't
been terrible, only like fucking.
Absolute shit.
Yeah.
Did you see that stat?
Yeah, no, he's laughing.
Did you see the stat?
No,
The biggest, you know, we've said fuck the stats in the past, right?
Unless it suits us, then we'll fucking.
Oh yeah. We can do that, Paddy. It's our podcast.
Yeah.
The biggest fuck the stat I've ever seen in my life. Josh Williams sent it to me, right? He took a picture of his fucking TV screen. Top tackles in the Premier League last season, right?
Unbelievable. He
Did
must
you
have
see
had
it?
it wrong.
Right?
They had it wrong with Kyle Walker. It was Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
I'm telling you 100% Kyle
Right.
Walker.
I looked at it, I went, and it looked like you got Aspilicueta in there, and I think Alderweireld was in there, and you're looking at a couple of decent players. And first thing that caught my eye was not actually Kyle Norton, it was the fact that Harry Maguire was 10th.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking to myself, they pulled this stat up to show Harry Maguire off, and he's only 10th.
Yeah.
I'm going, right. And then I went, oh fuck me, that's Kyle Norton.
Yeah.
I was like, when the fuck did he make 92
I'm
tackles?
telling you now, they got him mixed up with Kyle Walker. They 1992, right? in Bishop Vaughan School, it was a boy called Jamie Spicer, phoned up the school because he had a geography exam and said the IRA was going to bomb the school, right? This is genuine. Who knows Bishop Vaughan School?
Why would the IRA bomb a Catholic school?
Because there was a military band playing in the main hall, right? Honestly, genuine. Jamie Spicer phoned up. No mobile phones then, so he probably done it in the telephone box by the chippy, right? In the dinner time. Yeah, in the chippy. He phoned up and said it was a IRA bomb scare in the school. Got to do something. Military band out, carrying the drums. Every single person on the school had to go down the ash.
Yeah.
Right? So he was away from the school. They blamed Jamie Francis. One, it was Jamie Spicer. I know they got his name wrong in the paper. So this is what I've happened with Kyle Norton and Kyle Walker. 100%. It wasn't Jamie Francis, it was Jamie Spicer.
Spurs signed him at the same time, didn't he?
Exactly, yeah, I'm telling you.
And Norton was like the fucking little, you know, the bit that fell off Kyle Walker, didn't he? You know what I mean? Fucking, he never fucking played this with. And I you know, he's had a lot of stick, and rightly fucking so, but there's no way he should be in a top 5 event. And I was like, what the fuck are you trying to spoil my fucking Sunday afternoon? Like, trying to fucking wind me up. But like you say, he chucks in a transfer request, no one wants to sign him, because he's fucking garbage. I can be honest, just leave Connor Robertson.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
What did you say about this? Who's this boy? Declan what?
Declan John. I had a message just now from one of the boys on Twitter saying that he's on his way, 100%, he said, but I don't know. When's he play? Is he right back? Or?
I have no fucking idea.
Declan John.
Have you heard that?
He was with
Declan
Declan John.
That's Declan Dwan, isn't it?
I was thinking of Stern John.
Yeah,
I don't know what how much truth there is.
Connor Roberts did right on Saturday. He got to right at last season at the end of it.
It's early days, like you say, you know, first game of the season. Well,
he was talking about Carl
Jenkins.
today, wasn't he?
He's old school, isn't it?
Who's he at West Ham?
West Ham, no, he was with Arsenal.
Yeah, they said that Carl Jenkins' missus was seen down the stadium. Oh, any fuck would know, right? She's probably a big deal on Instagram, and so some cunts walking past going, fuck me, I've had a tub over her or something.
Donna lost 2 stone in Weight Watchers. I didn't recognise her. I fucking Carl Jenkins's missus. Who the fuck knows Carl Jenkins's missus? What's that all about? Like, fuck, you know. Are we going to get this once, do you reckon?
I don't know.
It's a typical Swans, isn't it?
We'd like to think, like, money was there, to go and buy his players, and, like, obviously, is it there? Because they're stalling on it. Why are they waiting?
But surely we just sold most of them, didn't we?
Did everyone see everyone kicking off today on Twitter about the money?
Right.
They all said, we skipped, basically.
It's
and I'm looking at it again, what the fuck? How did that happen? Someone said our wage bill was like £80 million.
No, it was more than that. If you go by the... Actually, I did this a few years ago, because you can literally just Google it. Right. Financial records, and it's a year behind it is. So it would be up to... The newest financial records would be to the end of the season before last. Right? And the wage bill was something like 98 million.
It's ridiculous.
How did we go from
Yeah, exactly.
How did we go from like paying good money, like 16, 17, 18 million, fantastic money, to doing like all this fucking £80,000?
This thing I saw last week, right? It was all my boys' football training, and Paul Clark, he showed me this thing, right? Some guy had done, basically had gone back from since we came into the Premier League until now, and taken into consideration apparently every financial thing that we would have paid out on, from staff to policing budgets to I don't know, and what, not just what we've paid out, what we've got in from TV revenue, fucking sponsorships and all this and that, and done a big spreadsheet thing. It's actually quite a bit to look at. It's like, you know, you've got to fucking have a little look at it and take it in. It's just like 7 seasons of it in. And when it starts off, which would be Brendan Rodgers' first season, like, it's fucking minute, you know, compared to what you would right? And our outgoings, and just on transfers alone, let's not even go into the fucking wages we were paying and stuff, was fucking tiny, like, do you know what I mean? It was literally like
which is what you'd expect.
I think like we sold like you know, and it came up to like 1.5 million, and we signed up to like 2.5 million. That's all it was, like, right? And you know, and it goes on, and then comes up, and mate, the jump, right? Is just fucking scandalous, right? You go at the wages, you go at the sponsorship. Just, it's not just all going out. I mean, the stuff that's coming in as well. It's fucking. We can't even understand the magnitude of the hundreds of millions of pounds, right? But when it's all said and done, at the bottom, it's got outgoings, incomings, right? And there's about 70 million profit.
Yeah.
No
Right.
way.
If it's accurate,
Yeah.
I ain't saying
What is that from since we've been in the
since you've
Premier
been in
League?
the Premier League,
Like,
right?
So it's
So
not
now-
like,
so-
I thought he was going to say then, income and outgoings are level. Like,
Is that where the training ground and
No,
everything?
there's like 70 to 75 million. I'll have to find this fucking thing. I don't know where Clarkey had it. I'll have to have it sent to me, right? Yeah, it was like 70 to 75 million clear profit. If it's to be believed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't say, obviously, we're saying it's true. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
of
75
course,
million.
Yeah,
Where's it gone?
We had like
Where's our money?
2 seasons, didn't we? Premier League, like
Oh,
signings. We were
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
like meet you fucking.
Yeah.
Mitchell
man.
pennies,
We had to
Boney pennies,
we had
like,
bargains,
yeah.
like you mean?
Yeah.
And they worked, didn't
Yeah,
they?
of course it did.
Every one of them worked.
Every
like,
signing
It,
was a
it,
good
started,
signing.
it started going wrong when we went, we can have Ayew on a free,
Yeah.
but we got to pay him 90 grand a
90,
week.
yeah, yeah.
right? We can have Gomez on a free, but we got to pay him 75 grand a week.
Yeah.
That's where we started
Yeah.
fucking up. You know what I mean? And those two gambles there, well, saying that,
Gomez.
Ayew, the first season, did do well
yeah,
for us.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we sold him and did well to sell him, and then signed him back, which was fucking
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Mad, isn't it?
Things where you're looking at Tatey, Trundle, Robbo, Brits, then who's sticking on AU,
Yeah.
fucking people like that, people who just don't give a... Them AU brothers are the fucking total, everything you hate about modern
Poisonous,
football,
yeah,
innit? That's a
Yeah,
great job.
yeah.
Poisonous.
That's
Yeah.
the
You know what I mean? That's all they fucking are. Like. Just fucking mercenary, fucking money grabbing
Get them
cunts.
out,
Like.
like, fucking.
Yeah.
I would literally
But
find
yeah,
them,
yeah.
dog them, fuck them.
But all this stuff that's happening, and I leave Fernandez out of this, same way I leave Fabianski out of this,
Yeah.
same way I'd
yeah.
actually leave Mawson out of this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think if no one had come in for Mawson would have played
Yeah,
Saturday.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree. Like.
You know, I think he's a professional, same way Fernandez is a professional, same way Lucas Fabianski is a professional. Those three I'd leave out of it. If they're going to leave and they're going to go
Yeah.
on and play for higher standard, I got no problems. But Jordan Ayew, Andre Ayew, Norton, fucking, who else have we got that's not fucking one in a fucking player? Klukas, right? They can all fuck off and they can go. I said it a few weeks ago, and I said a while back. It's more harmful to us to keep them around.
Of course
than
it is. Negative, it's negative vibes.
Especially all these fucking youngsters coming in.
Especially because they can influence in a negative way. You want positive players in the change room. If Fernandez doesn't leave and he's forced to stay, that's actually a positive player to have in the change room. I don't think he'd get
Leroy
his
Fur.
head.
Leroy Fur as well.
You know,
You could
you
see
know.
him being a good
Fur.
captain, like
Yeah,
Fur. Like I
definitely.
think.
I hope so. And the problem is, only thing I see with Fur is that his Achilles, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Achilles is a shocker injury
Yeah.
to try and come back from. You know what I mean? I think it'd be up there in the same as what the Gaza do, the old cruise ship.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
other ones.
yeah.
You know what I mean? If he comes back and he's at his best, he can murder the
Yeah.
championship because you know he can do it. Like, you know what I mean? When he wants to.
Definitely.
The fact that Porter gave him the captaincy, like I think a lot of eyes are turned up at it, like as if, you know, why Fur, but I didn't hate it. You know, I didn't mind it. When you're looking around the squad and they're all young, and you go in,
He's a leader, doesn't
you
he?
need a leader.
Bit older.
He can drag them on. You just hope that sometimes giving some player a captaincy like that can change. Like United made Canton our captain, and he was like a right loose cannon. He was a right loose cannon anyway.
Yeah.
But he was like he took the man on board. He started
yeah.
leading by example. Hopefully, if the injury don't
Story
go on,
about Fur, the Owens boy's father died, Donna's cousin, like Donna's uncle Kevin. They took him down the Fairwood training pitch. He loved Fur. Fur went out of his way, right, spend the day with him, didn't leave his fucking side. And when he passed away, Fur put something on his Instagram, right, with him with his arm around Donna's uncle Kevin, saying, "Only just heard this news. What happened last week? Met this fucking guy Kevin, massive Swans fan. Absolutely devastated to hear the news. If I was home, I'd come to the funeral, but I'm in fucking Holland. Really sorry. Times like this makes you appreciate what football is. This is what football's all about." No Kevin's voice seeing that. All of a sudden, the old man comes up on Leroy Fur's Instagram. You're like, oh, he's a fucking, he's a boy, he's a proper boy, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He would appreciate. He didn't have to do that, did he? He met the fucking guy one afternoon, like. But for him to do something small like that, goes a hell of a long way with
Well,
people like me. Like,
you know, like you say, when we're talking about a beer now, I automatically think more for,
exactly,
you know what I mean?
And
people that are listening, they go, fucking hell, Fer did that, you know?
Put it on his Instagram,
you like to hear those stories. Now, I heard a story the other day, I don't know if you've seen it, Pat. Ed Ewan told a story about Raheem Sterling. Have you seen this?
Mate, no. Absolutely fucking brilliant.
Right.
Crack on.
So, I was watching an Ed Ewan interview. It was before White Chisora, White and Parker, sorry, before that. I was actually away that weekend, but I watch all the boxing.
Yeah.
It was like IFL TV. And he was going on about the fights and that. And then he told a story to Kugan Cassius, who's the interviewer, like saying about he had gone away to Ibiza for a few days, right? And they were on a beach, just a normal beach in Ibiza. It was him and his missus and his kids and his mate and his missus and they had 2 boys, right?
Yeah.
And across the beach from him, and this is just a public beach, is Raheem Sterling with his missus and kids, right? So he's not on no private beach, he's not fucking villa on his own or anything.
Not hiding away, like.
He's just on a beach with his missus and the kids. So the boys now, they want to go and meet Raheem Sterling, and Eddie Earn's like, you know, and this is Eddie Earn now, who's a public figure anyway, right? And Eddie Earn's going, nah boys, we don't want to bother him, he's with his missus and the kids, and they nag him. So Eddie Earn goes, right, I'll go over and speak to him, give us 2 minutes, like, right? So Eddie Earn goes over and goes, oh, hi Raheem, you know, I'm Eddie Earn, you know, nice to meet you, like. I got 2 boys over here, they'd love to meet you if possible, don't want to bother you if you were the missus and the kids. Absolutely no problem at all, send them over. So Eddie Earn comes over, brings the 2 boys over, they're talking to him. After a couple of minutes, he goes, oh, come on boys, you know, let's leave Raheem alone. He's like, no, there's no need, there you are. Give us a football, boys. They reckon he played on the beach, kicking a football around with the kids for about half hour.
Yeah.
He's just like knocking a ball around, having a nobble with the boys, and just playing with them like as if he's a normal guy. Now, those type of stories...
Don't go.
You don't hear them, do you?
Let me tell you some of the stories that do get run about fucking Raheem Sterling. When he hears these, they're fucking unbelievable, right? The one where Raheem was tired, the son, tired Raheem at 3 a.m, 3 Lions party. He's out at 3 o'clock, who gives a fuck?
I know.
The one where Raheem was labelled 40 idiot for no apparent reason. From troubled youth to 100k a week, the life of 40 idiot Raheem Sterling. The one where Raheem was greedy for wanting a pay rise after a successful season at Liverpool. Calls him greedy, caught offer 20k, he wants 50 grand. 50 fucking grand, playing for Liverpool. The one where Raheem was obscene, having bought his mother a nice sink out of his own money. England failure, steps off plane, and insults fans by showing off playing house. What the fuck?
That's fucking
the
mad,
one
isn't it?
where Raheem dared to fly in a budget airline.
Right.
Man City star Raheem Sterling, this is in the Daily Mail, earns 200 grand a week, but takes an £80 EasyJet flight back from holiday. So he can't fucking win if he has a posh sink. And then he goes on an EasyJet fucking flight and gets called a tight cunt. The one where Raheem forgot to clean his car. Daily Star. Man City ace Raheem Sterling drives filthy 50k Mercedes.
Oh my god.
This fucking goes on.
Mad,
the
man.
one where Raheem the love rat dared to propose to his long-suffering girlfriend. Wed devil. Love rat Raheem proposes to long-suffering girlfriend Paige Milan. It goes on. The one where Raheem was called a rat for being seen with a friend on holiday. So he's fucking just talking to 2 birds on the beach, like you just said, Eddie Earn. Pirate of the Caribbean. Raheem ditches lover for 2 girls. Mate, it fucking goes
mad,
on.
isn't it?
Mate,
It fucking goes on.
You're in the limelight.
You can't understand, right? You can't understand.
This is the coca. The one where Raheem dared to buy some batteries from Poundland. This is the Daily Star. Man City star Raheem Sterling spotted bargain hunted in Pound World. What the fuck is this fucking... The one where Raheem had the audacity to go to Greg's for his dinner. 44 million bargain loving Raheem Sterling's taste for Greg. He loves a pasty.
Well, it's not like someone would love a pasty though, is it?
Mate, it fucking goes on for about fucking... It's about 30 of them. What, like, not the media, when the media got it in for it. You are fucked, like. You know what I mean? It's crazy, like you said, Eddie and met him. What a fucking great guy, like. But who never hears it. He was all that.
And
fucking mad.
And when Eddie Earn's telling that story, he said, look, I'm not, you know, this is, he says himself, these are the things you don't get shown in the media, you don't get shown that they sound, you get shown. you know, you look at like Leon Brittons coming out of his way to come here last week, met my
Yeah.
kids,
Yeah.
my kids fucking gay, like, do you know what I mean? We stopped the podcast and he come in here, and my kids are having a photo with Leon and he's talking to him, you know, because my boy had played football that day, that's why they weren't here when he first came. Now those things don't get reported.
No.
But if Leon Brittons was drink driving and some shit like that,
Yeah.
they'd be fucking
Everywhere, wouldn't it?
and that's because, like I told you, and I told everyone on it, who listens to podcast, don't read the fucking papers. Do not read the fucking
The
papers.
Sun is a fucking comic.
Do
isn't it?
not read the
Sun
fucking
is a fucking
papers. They're
comic.
only good for fucking cleaning your boots and putting them on top of underneath the fucking radiator while they're wet. That's the fucking lot of what the papers are
You don't
fucking
buy
good
it
for.
Liverpool days, fucking.
No.
Oh no,
No,
it's
fucking-
fucking
no,
can't
we
write
hate it,
something
didn't
there. Like I'm rightly fucking sore.
Oh, yeah.
When they're accusing people of robbing dead fucking people.
Oh, I know.
You know,
Mad,
it's fucking mad. The cover up is.
Yeah.
How fucking people like Thatcher and that fucking the high-ranking policeman. Oh, they struggling to get him to be taken for trials at Dockenfield, I think his name is.
He's
he must be
going
60,
now, won't he?
70.
He's
Huh?
they taking it now, won't he?
Yeah, that's what they reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how many people have died? Like people have died through suicide. They reckon the law.
Yeah.
How many died? 89 was it? 90?
Yeah.
89
Long
people
suffering.
said. Yeah. They reckon there's people who died more than that, and also
Yeah.
suicide and
Of course it is,
shit
yeah.
like that. Like,
Well, there'll have been parents, right, that were fighting for justice for their children,
Yeah.
right, for 20 years, who died before they
Yeah.
ever saw
Yeah,
justice
yeah,
for their
yeah,
children.
like,
Yeah.
taking
And,
it
and,
in
and,
here,
and I've had to live through that
Yeah.
horror
Yeah.
for all that time
Yeah.
before the justice was fucking served, you know what I mean?
Sickening.
It's fucking sickening, but it goes to show again, you know, the cover-ups that are involved,
yeah,
Massively.
there's a podcast out there, right, called Teacher's Pet.
right?
Right, and it's not about Stacko in school. It's about an Australian rugby league player, and it's basically saying he killed his fucking wife, like, and
Right.
buried her under a swimming pool, like.
Right.
And the cover up, the fucking seems to go on with the old bill. I'm halfway through it. That was about 10 episodes. I'm on about 7. I got a hell of a feeling at the end of it, the fucking guy's gonna go down. But obviously, I'm not at that stage yet. But like, because he was this big famous rugby league player, they reckon the police fucking just totally didn't want to know. They said she's run away with a religious cult, right? Left 2 kids. Fucking brilliant, really good. Like Teacher's Pet, if anyone fancies it, fucking brilliant.
What did I see earlier? Johnny Depp got a film coming out about the killing of Notorious B.I.G.
Really?
Yeah, because I've seen bits and pieces of it. There's a documentary actually that was on Netflix, which I don't think is on there now.
That English guy,
goes to America to
Biggie and
investigate
Tupac, yeah.
Biggie and Tupac's deaths, and it looked like a fucking police. Well, it wasn't a police cover-up more than the police was fucking involved in his
Yeah,
death.
well, there's that Unsolved is on Netflix now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really-
which is,
yeah, that's it.
It was 4 boys in a car, wasn't it? And they got shot. The shot got shot from the roof of the car, didn't it? Or
Really?
the back of the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's,
Sure it was.
It's real
It's
dodgy.
really seen something on that.
But I saw the trailer for the film earlier, for the Johnny Depp. Forrest Whitaker's in it as well, and it looks quite interesting. But even in the trailer, you can see that what
Yeah.
they're aiming at was the old Bill covered it up, like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Or they were.
Crazy.
They reckon
Tupac
there
was,
was probably you know, Death Row was such a
Yeah.
and Suge Knight was such
Yeah,
a big
yeah.
gangster that he had coppers on the payroll and all this type of thing.
So you ever see that video of Shug Knight running that guy over?
Yeah,
like,
that was mad.
he's crackers, man, that
Yeah.
Shug Knight. How the fuck did he get so high and fucking...
Well, he's in that documentary. The guy goes to visit him in prison, doesn't he?
Yeah, of course
Yeah,
he do, yeah.
and,
He's a big
seen it.
cunt, man, isn't he?
Monster of a fucking
Is he?
bloke, yeah, and yes, you can tell. You know when they say like OG, like
Yeah.
he's the main guy. Oh yeah, he's the fucking
Like
main
Lawrence
guy.
and Time and Envy.
Yeah. Finish up with drinks, please, gents. Anyone know who shot Biggie and Tupac, gents?
Fucking hell, he's a-
But as it is, a fucking hell. Stacko put me onto a fucking documentary the other day. We haven't done this for a while. Stacko likes documentary.
Yeah,
oh,
Fine.
massive fan, yeah.
So I watched it. It's called Made to Be Broken, right?
Right.
Oh, fuck me.
Right, a mad, isn't it?
It's
Right.
mad, mate.
It's a nice short one as well. It's
Yes.
about 45 minutes. Like
Yeah.
this guy ultra runner.
Right, okay.
Who is it? The Apachean? I can't even pronounce
It's
it.
a patchy trail or something, isn't it?
Right, yeah,
Apachean Trail or something.
Yeah.
And I'm 100% people are gonna give me shit about that.
Yeah.
Right? In America, it's like a fucking 1,200 miles long. or
Right,
something
yeah.
like that.
Massive, yeah.
And it's all off road fucking. And the
Hills.
guy, yeah, and it's fucking horrendous, all up and down hills and stuff. And the guy tried to set the record, and basically he's trying to set the record,
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
got to run something like 1,200 miles in something like 56 days or something.
Yeah,
you know?
he's
It's fucking horrendous. It's more than a marathon a day, like, you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah,
people get halfway and there's like a tree in it and they just sling your trainers up like that's
And
it.
then
They're
that's
tired,
right,
like
yeah.
fuck it. Yeah, it's
And
Where's this on? YouTube?
It's on
Netflix?
Netflix.
Oh,
It's
that's
on
good.
Netflix.
Yeah.
And it shows him at the start, you know, building up, and then it shows him doing a race, and then at the end, it's fucking really
it's
good.
good, isn't it?
So I actually went back because I get people messaging me all the time. See, like, oh, have you seen this documentary? Like, you know, and sometimes I've seen it, sometimes I haven't. And then I actually made a note of a load of documentaries when Marty Moreland was here.
Oh, of
So
course,
someone
yeah,
told- and we never done it. So I wrote them all down here. So if anyone's fucking listening, because I know you like the fucking, have you seen any of these, Pad? This is a cracker. Gringo. Dangerous Life of John McAfee.
Absolute crackers.
Crackers.
He's fucking mad, isn't he?
Absolutely.
Multi-millionaire,
Have you
just
seen
doing
that?
what the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
That's on Netflix, isn't it?
Mad.
Mad.
Mad,
He's
yeah.
fucking mad. He looks
Yeah.
like an 80s porn star.
Yeah.
He's fucking off
He's
his
running around
fucking
with
chuck.
AKs and stuff and
Yeah.
just living.
After hour,
Yeah, that is fucking mad. There's one called Freeway Cracking a
See
System.
that?
It's about Freeway Rick Ross,
Yeah.
who basically was like the king of crack in
Yeah.
LA in the fucking.
Right.
In
Yeah.
the
Rick Ross,
80s.
wasn't he a fucking singer?
No, because that's part of the documentary.
Right,
Rick
yeah.
Ross, the rapper,
Yeah.
used Rick Ross, Freeway Rick Ross.
Did he try to sue him? innit?
What, he used his
Sorry,
name, like,
yeah,
so
yeah,
like
yeah,
Tommy
yeah.
Robinson isn't really
Yeah,
Tommy
right,
Robinson,
yeah,
he used
yeah.
that
He
fucking,
actually
he
is
used the
something,
main
yeah.
man and the Migs, didn't he?
That's
You know what I mean?
Exactly. So like that, but obviously what Freeway Rick Ross is saying is Rick Ross have made millions from using his name
Right.
for a rap career and basically
right,
using
yeah.
his persona, his stories as a gangster
Right,
to
yeah.
make millions. So basically he wanted a tap up because Freeway Rick Ross, the crack fucking
Yeah.
dealer from the 80s, he's been in prison for 15 years.
Right, I
he's
see.
fucking brass
Yeah.
lint and he's
Yeah,
living with his
yeah.
old girl. He fucking called
Living up the ghost, isn't he?
Yeah,
Remember that pedo Nathan who used to follow the saints, like all the boys used to leave his fucking, all the boys, Marcus kid used to push Marcus boy in the swings. Next
fuck.
he's in the Evening Post for nonsense.
Oh,
Really?
really?
People on see. Saints you always
Fucking hell.
guarantee. You always have one junkie, one alcoholic and one paedophile.
Catholics,
Can't get rid of Catholics. Fucking Catholics, they all over us like a fucking rash, isn't they? They think it's part of
fucking
nature. They think it's part of nature. Ever since I was on fucking, what was his name now? Father Floxney in my Holy Communion. Mate,
dear.
Creepy cunt he was.
I didn't know what was happening. I was like sooty, mate. Fucking was acting so far off my deafened up. Honest to fuck. I won like fucking, I was ended up talking like fucking Sue. The little dirty bitch what she was. She was shagging Sooty Sweep. What was the loud fucker? Me.
Zippy.
That was fucking Rainbow, you fucking div.
So the sweep was Rainbow, wasn't it?
Sooty and Sweep was fucking Sooty and Sweep, you fucking lunatic. Rainbow was Jeffrey,
Oh, George
Zippy
Bungle. Oh, sorry.
Roger and Freddie. They was fucking having affairs.
They was
definitely. They was slamming fuck out of her just before they walked into the main house. Who too young for this, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking clear
Rainbow. Oh,
I'm
mate.
surprised Freddie haven't had the old U-tree treatment.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Roger and Freddie were the three singers. It was Jeffrey, Bungle, Zippy, George. Who was
Yeah.
the guy? Yeah.
I don't know. 'Cause he had a right bass under me.
Yeah. He looked a little bit like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, but
He did,
100%,
yeah.
because that Zippy was a nasty fucker, that pink motherfucker, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He didn't give a fuck what he said.
He's a right punchy cat.
Oh, he's
you can
fucking
imagine him
animal.
on the ale, couldn't he? Before,
Oh,
wouldn't he?
him and fucking Bungle fighting like fucking Wine Street. 100%.
They wouldn't be
when he
fighting-
goes back, type in Rainbow, mate.
I will.
They would have been
He'll
fighting on
probably-
Wine Street. They
he's
would have said
probably-
daughters.
He knows he's going to have, when he types in Rainbow, he's going to have that one, the pretend one they done. No one to go like, I've been wiping Jeffrey's twaggers. Mate, that was a proper kid show. That was a proper kid show. That come on.
It was a bit dodgy in the
Yeah,
80s.
yeah,
that-
fuck
that's
it.
why we tried to fucking
Honestly, that come on after Let's Pretend, which was fucking brilliant. You had that. You had Look and Read, which had Geordie Girl, Badger,
I
and
don't remember this.
Geordie Racer, Badger Girl, Boy from Space.
Oh, I remember that, yeah.
Boy from Space. Fucking shit myself, middle of the afternoon. In St. Joseph's, they wheeling. This was before plasma TVs in Stacko's day. They'd wheel in a telly, be the size
Oh,
of
number
a
4 of them pushing it.
honestly, you'd have to have 4 of them pushed. It was the size of a bus, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they'd wheel the telly in, like I with a big huge back ass in it, unbelievable. And they put Boy from Space in it, and he'd piss myself in Mrs. Gilton's class, mate. Like shit.
It's like watching Nightmare, wasn't it? Remember Nightmare?
Nightmare, mate.
Nightmare was
used to
another
walk around the kitchen with a fucking box of crisps on my head. left,
Fuck,
forward.
I'm a box of that.
Fucking the Jungle movies off. What else was on in the 80s? Oh, it's fucking great.
Jamie and his magic torch.
Jamie and his magic torch. What was the one with the witch? Woof. Eric from Woof.
What was the Muscat Hounds?
All for one
And one for all.
Muscat Hounds are always yada. What else was it? Johnny Briggs.
What was the football one? For the Geordies. Jossie's Giants.
Jossie's Giants, mate.
Yeah.
When Brian Robson turned up one day on it. Brilliant. Saints was like Jossie's
And
Giants.
Grange Hill, obviously.
Grange Hill, I used to love Grange Hill when Zamo was on the smack, when he,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he always used to have Adidas Gazelles. This is 83, mate. He was cool
Yeah,
as
you
fuck.
must be dealing as well.
Huh?
You must be
Oh,
dealing
massive,
outside.
like, yeah. Zamo was a good amateur boxer, mate.
Was he?
Yeah, my favourite was Ziggy the Scouser.
Ziggy the
Little
Scouser,
bastard, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Fucking-
But he's a good footballer, wasn't he? That's how I remember.
Yeah,
He was a
yeah,
good
yeah,
footballer
he's
in
good.
Grange Hill.
Yeah.
I always remember the football stuff.
Yeah.
Stacko, see it.
But he's way past my time.
What year
Yeah,
was he
what-
born?
Before my time.
What year was he born?
89.
Fuck, you know, 1 year old Italian 90. You don't even know Pavarotti song, do you? Unbelievable. Fuck, you know. What was Kids TV when he was there then?
Fuck, I was Grange Hill, yeah, that was on it.
I'm not feeling it, Stack. I worry about your childhood.
Yeah.
He spent all day fucking bailing his old man up. I've been watching fucking Blue Peter. Innit?
I can't fucking think. You put me on the spot, like.
Good habit of doing that. We didn't want to stitch Leon up this week. We just fancied stitching you up.
The fucking shit program.
Right.
Fuck TV.
Documentaries. Got to go and written down. I got to clear them out. I Am Ali. Have you seen that?
No.
It's really good.
Is that what?
It's Muhammad Ali.
Right.
And it's all like stock footage and interviews with him, stuff I hadn't seen before.
Yeah.
That's good.
He was a massive racist, Mike Muhammad Ali.
Was a massive.
He did fucking whites.
He did white,
He did
especially
whites.
when he went to the Nation of Islam and that, he was proper against whites. Like, yeah. He was a proper, and he was a horrible cunt. Man, he was a horrible cunt to Joe Fraser, wasn't he?
Mate, he was out of order. Joe Fraser gave him money when he was fucking no Viet Cong, never called me a nigger.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? And he had no money at all. And Joe Fraser sorted him out, and then he started calling Fraser and Uncle Tom and all that.
Yeah.
But because he was backed by all these fucking, this white men syndicate, like, you know what I mean? And Joe Fraser was fucking, he was brought up, his father, I think, was a slave. You know what I mean? He was that either chopping fucking in cornfields and all that.
Yeah.
And then Ali had the cheek to portray him as a fucking
As
Uncle Tom,
as
like,
Uncle
you know
Tom,
what I mean?
yeah.
Terrible.
Ali was right out of order on a number of occasions,
Yeah.
but everyone obviously who got.
But have you seen that document? Have you seen Thriller in Manila, that document?
We Were Kings.
No.
We are.
When We Were Kings,
When We Were Kings.
is the George Foreman fight. If
Oh,
you
sorry,
go on
sorry,
YouTube
no.
and go on Thriller in Manila,
No, I haven't
there's a
seen that.
documentary about the Thriller in Manila, right? And fuck, no, at the end, Joe Fraser was absolutely chuffed that Muhammad Ali was like a fucking cabbage with Parkinson's, like, you know,
Really?
oh man, he's fucking didn't give a fuck. Like, he said, like, his answer phone message was something like, I fucking have to remember how it goes, like that, something like, he used to be the king, and now he can't, now he fucking, he talking riddles, now I've made him fucking dribble, like that.
Yeah.
Generally, that was his answer phone message, like, he fucking hated
So
Ali.
he never forgot.
No, they never forgave him, no. Ali went on to him and tried to forgive him. Ali went on to apologise, said, look, it was just part of the game.
Yeah.
Fraser won having none of it.
None
like,
of it.
especially when he looked like how revered Ali is as the greatest boxer of all time. Yet, was he better than Fraser? Probably fucking not, really.
Yeah.
They had three, because it's the doctor, Ali's doctor's in the corner, like, and the round before it got stopped, Ali says to this doctor, this is what it feels like to be killed. He said, I'm on the verge of being fucking murdered.
Yeah.
And as Ali, they both goes to their corners, and Ali's saying, I can't go out. And then Fraser's fucking, Fraser's like, chuck a towel in. And if you look at Ali, he stands up and just fucking falls into Angelo Dundee's arms. You know, fucking crazy.
15 round fucking fights.
Yeah,
like
15
that.
round war.
15 round war.
Yeah.
And Ali couldn't move then like he could when he was younger, so he
well,
basically had to stay in
This
it.
is how the fight, they reckon the fight would have been, this is how the fight is worse, because they're not the fighters they were in their 20s.
Yeah.
They're like 30-year-old men, basically slugging it out. Like, you know.
Well, Fraser had that style, didn't he? Where he was always staying in and throwing big bombers and throwing wild. But Ali would have, 10 years previous, Ali would have danced around and jabbed him and jabbed him and jabbed him. But in like you say, when he came back after having the break, when he wouldn't fight in Vietnam, he wouldn't even fought in Vietnam. what it was they said he would never have actually fought in Vietnam. He would have just gone around the country putting on boxing exhibitions.
Of course he would, yeah.
But he was such a man of his like dignity, let's say, that he was like, I'm not even going to do that because I don't believe in it. So he was a conscientious objector. So then obviously he got in shit then, they sent him to prison, like, you know what I mean? So then that, what did they take, like...
Probably robbed him of his fucking prime.
They did his prime, They took him of his prime, and then he was never the same, even though he had massive wins, like
Rumble in the Jungle,
Thriller, Manila. When he came back, he was never the fucking same. So, right, this one wound me up when I saw it, right?
What?
This is the last one. No, that's not the last one. This is The Killings of Tony Blair. Have you seen that?
No, but I've
That's
heard
on your
about
radar,
it.
Yeah, mate, it is fucking...
I reckon it should be done for war crimes.
Should be done for war
Is
crimes,
it?
right?
Oh, mate.
What's that on it?
It's on Netflix. Right? It's hosted by George Galloway, who always reminds me of when he was doing Big Brother and he was doing the cat and the fucking
would
floor.
you like me to be your pussycat?
Yeah.
Fucking crackers,
He's a prick, he is, right? I'm not a big fan of him. But he hates Tony Blair and he basically just outs him for starting the fucking Iraq war base. Well, not he didn't start it, but he was part of
of course, the
what
coalition.
started it. And then just making millions after it was done, because he's like on consultancy for massive corporations. He goes around the world getting paid $2 million to do speeches. He's made so much money since, just because these companies that he was working for, these massive, like, say they build, right? So when they went into Iraq, these companies got these massive contracts to go in and start rebuilding Iraq. Like, you know what I mean? And he's part of the board. It's all a big fucking scam. And he goes through it like, I wouldn't want to do it a disservice, but that's a fucking absolutely fucking great documentary if anyone wants to watch it. Like, and I tell her I loves as well, and I'm sure you've seen a load of these, Pad. 30 for 30.
Love him, mate. Fucking brilliant.
The only thing with 30 for 30 is you can't get them like fucking, you know, like all them ones are on Netflix. So you can't get 30 to 30. You got like, and if you haven't got Cody, you fucking struggling to get them. But
the best one I've seen, the Escobar one.
2 Escobars.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yeah, I've seen them all.
Absolutely fucking brilliant.
Two Escobars I got written down here, which is amazing. And at the same time, like, fucking frightening as fuck. It's like, they killed that guy.
Yeah, we've been watching, did you watch that Jason Fox one last week? He's in fucking Mexico. He's in Mexico.
Is he the one with
SES
with
guy?
Anthony
Yeah.
Anthony Middleton is the main man, but that Jason Fox is
he's
like
ex-SES.
It was brilliant.
Right?
It was
on
really
Thursday
good.
or
Thursday, because we did the podcast Wednesday.
Right.
Yeah, so it was series one, the actual one was last week, but it's one tomorrow, I believe, is in Colombia.
Right.
But last week was just fucking mad.
Really?
Dropped him into like the Golden Triangle is in Guadalajara, is it?
Yeah,
Sinaloa. It's that's where fucking El Chapo was, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he meets his fucking right hand man like in the jungle, and he's telling him like, you know, what
So
they
they're gonna make the contacts.
and he's like, I just like he thought, like, I mean, basically he's just, and this guy is his fucking right hand man, like he found out.
Well, I've seen the video of like a father and his son with these drug gangs. Like he's a police officer, and they just fucking, they got him handcuffed behind his back, and
I can't watch
it's fucking horrific simply because the boys next to his father, like, and you could see this father pleading to them, just fucking letting him go. He cuts his fucking head off in front of the boy. Then the video goes off. Who knows what the fucking boy did?
That's like
he's pissing himself. He's shitting himself.
Oh,
you know, it's
I can't watch if them videos. Them videos comes on, and I like.
Yeah.
And I see them on WhatsApp. If I click on and I can tell, I turns it off.
Black Cartel, have you seen that?
Yeah,
brilliant.
I watched that on the way to Mexico.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to have it. You're not going to have your head cut off and Coco Bongo standing. No. But the guy dressed as a Max ends up chiving you, like, you know,
you gear off. I'm like,
yeah.
But there's one actually about Tupac and Biggie on the 30 for 30. It's called One Night in Vegas.
Ah, right,
because
he goes to see the Tyson fight, doesn't he?
Right, so it's not just about Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah.
It's about Mike Tyson as well, because Mike Tyson had been released from prison for rape. Obviously, Tupac had been in prison previous to that for an alleged rape, which he obviously, he got convicted of rape, but he always denied it, same as Tyson. And Tyson fights Bruce Seldon, and it goes through the story of how they all got their obviously Biggie wasn't there, but how Tupac got there, and it shows all documentary footage. Then it shows obviously the stuff inside the casino with Tupac and his crew. Like, fuck out the guy. Alongside the Tyson fight is fucking quality. Right, One Night in Vegas is brilliant. There's 2 basketball ones I see which are brilliant, right? And it's not so much about the basketball, it's about the backstory, right? One's called Unguarded, about this guy called Chris Heron.
Right.
And he was this white kid from Boston who was like, he just was a natural, absolute natural. He was a superstar in his part of Massachusetts where he was from. He was a hero in high school and college and everything. And he got drafted by the Boston Celtics. Right. Couldn't have gone to, he's their main guy, But it turns out then he just got manned into heroin, right? Oh, so like he was going to play for the Celtics in the NBA, starting, and smacked out of his fucking mind, right? And throwing up like 25 points and 7 assists, right? Honestly, it's fucking brilliant. But in the end, he got found out and he basically went to the fucking dogs. And now the guy goes around the country in America, teaching people to not do the things
what he did.
That's called Unguarded. It's fucking brilliant. And the other one's called Once Brothers, and it's about, remember when Yugoslavia was one country? Yeah,
of course,
right? So there was Bosnia and it would have been Serbia and Bosnia. I think it was Vladi Divac was from one and Dražan Petrovic was from the other. But when they were playing for Yugoslavia, there was none of that problem, was there? So Yugoslavia were the world champions. They were one of the best sides in the world, But then the war kicked off between Serbia and Bosnia and Croatia. It was all fucking murders. And they basically fell out. They were playing in the NBA in America, 2 of the big stars in America, and they fell out. And it goes through like their relationship after they fell out because one was Serb and one was Bosnian. And even though they were that's why it's called Once Brothers, they were like best mates and they fell out over it. And then Dražan Petrovic, who was like a proper star in the NBA, was in a car crash and died. Right. And like this Vladi Divac is fucked up about it still now because he never got to make up with his friend. It's fucking absolutely fascinating stuff. And obviously, if you haven't seen the other one, I got written down here, there's a Ric Flair documentary, which is fucking amazing.
How did you manage to get it? It was on, was it any good?
I had it on Cody, it was brilliant.
I tell you what, I watched, I've been watching it the last 2 days. It's on BBC iPlayer. Right. It's called 5 Billion Super Sewer in London. Right. It's fucking unreal. Honest to God. They got
Hang on. Are we talking about Stacko's talking about sewers? Is
this
where we got?
Not even drinking.
That's proper loving a documentary.
It's fucking boiling in there. It's obviously the fucking old Victorian sewers is the overflowing going into fucking the Thames. The Thames is bogging it.
Right.
But they're drilling down now. They're fucking making these massive fucking chambers underground. Mate, it's fucking incredible. They're making it like a 17-mile tunnel under the Thames. Along the Thames, like to fucking catch all the overflow, like fucking tampons and that, like doing properly. The Thames is bogging. It just shows them floating in the Thames. Yeah. If you get a chance, watch it. The fucking engineering on it.
How the fuck do you even do shit like
that? Mate, it's incredible. Just watch it. It's fucking.
So what I've been fucking on. Owen Tudor Jones put me onto these. Was All or Nothing on Amazon Prime. Right?
I got Amazon Prime.
They are documentaries, but like, have you seen that American football one is Last Chance U on Netflix?
Oh, right. I haven't seen
it. Well, I haven't seen it. They follow the LA Rams and a couple of American teams, and they've done one about the All Blacks.
Right.
Basically, what we would love.
Yeah.
12 months, unlimited access, and
it's like the Juventus documentary.
Exactly. I'm not a big American football fan, but I love the America's game. Always on Sky.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So it'll say the winners of the Super Bowl will say their story. Whether it's because the Yanks are fucking crackers, and they're mad, and they fucking managers give these fucking speeches and.
But because you're passionate, you can feel it. You're so supporting the Pittsburgh Steelers.
So they're great. The American football asset. But it's probably worth getting Amazon for fucking $5 a month because they've got one about Man City coming out August the 14th.
Is it really?
And it looks fucking
brilliant.
I saw the
Guardiola.
So not like the clip where we seen Raheem Sterling, funny enough, where they show Pep telling him 3 or 4 times, as you get it, turn and go. as you get it, turn and go, and then it showed it doing it again.
Yeah.
Well, it's got to be that, like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it goes through Man City season behind the scenes,
Brilliant.
and it looks fucking
Yeah.
wicked, like, it looks brilliant, like, you know.
I love
fair, it's like-
Guardiola, he's fucking class as
Oh,
well.
what's up?
We've changed our tunes since we
changed our
slagged him
tune,
off in the
man.
first podcast.
I tell you what I seen in it was like, what made it relevant, like, know that Stan Kroenke, who just fucking, I think he bought all the shares of Arsenal, like,
Yeah, it's
well,
like-
he's the main man behind the LA Rams, like, and
Right.
you see him in the change rooms talking to the manager or the coach, like, and it was like, fuck, it was like interesting to see him right in the fucking mix, like,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
would be, you know what I mean, it was fucking, it'd be worth getting Amazon just for the Man City one, I think, like, if you can get it for a month, then fuck them off.
If I had the fucking
Brilliant.
time. I struggle. I the reason I can get so much Netflix in is because it's on my iPad.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? My missus got Corey on, the kids have got, fuck me, the kids watches things, and I know they've seen them 10 times. Like, boys, who's literally watching this when I come in from work, and now we're watching it a fucking hour later, like, you know what I mean?
I download
Jamie
that,
Johnson, fucking nightmares, never off in this house.
It's all YouTube now,
Jamie
right?
Johnson.
Yeah.
No, this is on BBC.
Oh, is it? Well,
Jamie
fuck Jamie Johnson.
Jamie Johnson is the Jossy's Giants for this
Oh, is it really?
generation.
Oh, he's like football,
It's
is he?
all football, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I could see fucking my kids were like that.
yeah.
Going on that America thing as well, Kroenke, I tell you why he was reminding me of DC United. Did you see him in the news this week?
No.
So you had DC United finally done the deal. They took it over officially, and seven of the shareholders
Swans.
in the Swans, like, you know what I mean, the old
Yeah.
stakeholders. It's
Again,
fucking.
and people piping up on Twitter like saying I'm a shareholder. Remember that last
Yeah,
season?
I was thinking about that today. It was because that guy from Barstool Sports tucked everyone up the knee.
Well, that,
yeah,
all right,
that
go on.
Barstool Sports is big in America.
Right, okay.
It's like I wouldn't claim to know too much about it, but I have seen it. Like they put a lot of videos up, and the guy who
Like
runs
a TMZ sort of thing,
type
like,
of
yeah,
sort
yeah.
of similar to that.
Yeah.
And the guy from Barstool Sports claimed that he was a fucking shareholder. Well, everyone Swans fan
Yeah.
on Twitter started going fucking mad
Yeah,
and
yeah,
abusing
yeah,
it.
I got it,
But
yeah.
he wasn't actually. He was just on the
Yeah.
wind up, like
Right,
just
okay,
part,
well,
it's
little
just part-
fucker.
I was starting to get
It
into it.
was,
Yeah.
just, it was just part of the fucking, part of
Banter.
his fucking banter, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everyone started getting into it.
What a little fucker.
I don't know, isn't there a thing that you're not supposed to own two separate football clubs? Is that?
Well, they fucking do. Like, nearly all these
or is that just in the
shareholders-
same, now just being a same
Possibly the
league?
same
Is it?
company, I'd say, like, but like all these shareholders fucking are all
'Cause
the
I,
ones
I
involved.
read
in
I
Swans.
read something about Kaplan and Levine a fucking while back, it was 6 months ago. Or basically, not so much, I think it was one of them anyway, who started off as an agent, and then he tried to get involved with a number of NBA teams a bit, and failed everywhere he'd fucking been.
I was just thinking, like, do you think he's going to be here long? Like, is he here for a long run to go back up?
Oh,
Or
fuck
just
me, they're gonna-
Kaplan and Levine, is it?
They're going to have to be here till they
Yeah.
make their dough back, aren't they?
Yeah.
Fuck,
You know what I mean?
Surely they made it. Fucking selling players and parachute payments.
Yeah.
They'll have a lot of it back, surely.
Well, like you say, if we go with this thing that I was shown, the 75 fucking million that
Yeah.
over the 7 years is... That's
It's all the money, innit?
And a fucking
You
company
know,
for
fuck
right?
it.
Makes you wonder what they do with the money transfer.
Same as the Glazers, isn't it? The minute the Glazers took over United,
Yeah.
they put them £600 million in debt.
Yeah, they're not using their own money, are they?
No.
They're just using the bank's money
Yeah.
and just keep refinancing it, whatever. You know what I mean? It's fucking, it's a fucking business. And part of like going down to the championship and looking at those players, and we touched on it a little bit with Leon last week, is like, you go, fuck, we got a bit of identity back there. You know what I mean? If you clear out these cunts that you don't fucking want, the Nortons and the Ayews and that, and you get a load of young, hungry fucking players, even if we finish 12th this fucking season, right? But they play in a certain manner, right? Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Like I said, when I go back going to Millwall with Chris, this last year, Millwall fans knew that their side weren't going to win the fucking league.
Yeah.
But when they went there, they were looking at them and they had a purpose. Like
Yeah.
they played to their strengths. Strong centre halves, fucking wingers with pace, and Morrison was fucking injured front. They knew when they went there they had a chance of beating every side in the
and
league.
that's what changed
You know
everyone's
what I mean?
mentality
Yeah.
this week, innit? We go into the game, we go to Preston on Saturday thinking, we might beat these now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck, we may well beat these.
Yeah,
in fact, it'd be a little bit disappointing if we didn't. No?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's you look at it and you go, fuck, some of the football we played, and it wasn't just the goals, because obviously the first goal was fucking brilliant. The second goal, the flick from McBurney to Montero. Montero fucking tormented that guy. You know what he's going to do, and he does it again. And then the ball drops down the goal. there was things that we wouldn't have done last year.
No,
We wouldn't have done.
no.
You know, we wouldn't have fucking done it.
If we take some of the play that we did against on Saturday against Preston, we know where we are.
Yeah,
we,
of course.
We know if we're going to be playing this season or
Yeah.
you know, the way
Was
the
that a
Hawks
flash in the
play.
pan?
Yeah.
Because Sheffield United didn't
They
do
get-
very well
they got
last night.
murdered,
did they?
yeah.
They got battered, so.
But you know, if we look at it in a positive light, that was their first game together.
Yeah.
You know, Mackay haven't played a fucking pre-season friendly. Neither has Danda. Neither has
No.
Selena. None of these guys have played together before. They don't even know each other.
Yeah.
I mean, they're jumping on the pitch together for the first time, but the way they knock the ball around, they look like they've been playing together for months.
Course.
So that's one game. Give them time. It may not be the first 15 games. It may take 30 games. It may be to the end of the season that we go in. But next year, you know, there's potential. Like I said, I don't want to get fucking promoted.
No, mate.
Oh, well, it is the promised land, all that.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell,
Is it?
Premier League.
Luke the Copper come up with a great one. The best thing about it is the chase, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the chase that's the fucking the good thing.
When you're up and you're just chasing 17th, there's no fight.
Yeah.
If it was fun the first couple of years, because it is a novelty.
Yeah, you're
and-
seeing Van Persie, you're
but-
seeing Gerrard, you're seeing fucking Rooney.
But at the same time, during those years, we had an identity. We played a certain way.
Yeah.
Like, you
We
know
could
what I mean?
get 3 points
We could
against
get,
Arsenal.
we could get 3 points. And if we lost, at least we were going to lose outplaying teams. We were
Yeah.
going to lose to Arsenal, but we had 70% possession. You know what I mean? It is Arsenal. We had a style like, you know, this last 3 seasons with no style, with 17% possession away at fucking Huddersfield.
Yeah.
And then you're going, fuck me, is this what it's all about?
know.
Like, just camped in your fucking half, just praying for the end of the 90 minutes. I didn't say that. The first thing I did after fucking Sheffield United game, after we won, I was with my oldest boy. I was like, fuck, right, when are we going away? I was like, when are we going away? I was like,
Get the buzz back,
I get some fixtures up on my phone. I looked down, I was like, right, we got Preston at home, and I think the first night I came across was
Birmingham's up the road, isn't it?
Yeah, because Birmingham was up the road. I can drive it Friday night. I said to my boy, I said, do you fancy going to this? I said, yeah. So I fucking completely forgot because I'm a dull cunt. But I got to get my old man onto that because I can work all day and drive to Birmingham.
Yeah,
it's a fucking cool
Course off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking
It's a
hell.
fucking piece of piss. I'd done it before.
Yeah.
So, you know, I drove when we played them in the FA Cup. I drove up there.
There's loads of
Straight
trips
away,
going
don't
somewhere.
mind going up and driving
Yeah,
back.
Birmingham,
You haven't got to go on
Reading.
piss. We'll have a couple of days where he has a fucking mad one, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? He ends up getting arrested and shit. And all that. You know what I mean? I'm more than up for that. Like fucking I'm more than up for doing 2 pills by horses. You know what I mean? But you also have a couple where you just drive up and
Yeah.
well, it's fucking, did I fucking want to go to fucking do you want to go? You can't handle a fucking hassle getting tickets for fucking Man United.
Oh, I know.
No.
No, it's not. Well, I'm not organised enough to get tickets for Man
You can still
United.
cap them as well, no? He's still 20 quid.
Still
as well,
20
isn't he?
quid, yeah.
Oh,
So
really? Yeah.
If we've got Jag Army, which my
Yeah.
old man has,
Yeah, yeah.
so he's in the force. We can get
Yeah.
4 for me
Yeah.
and the 2 kids.
I would go up in Pridmore's uncle's Tesla like fucking Marty McFly.
What about the
fucking
camper?
great. Huh?
That,
gone,
mate,
is it?
that ain't going fucking
Right.
anywhere.
We haven't talked because we had Leon. We couldn't talk about. We haven't talked about Dubtoberfest. Is it?
Yeah.
It looked fucking brilliant.
Mate.
You lot was like the McCanns, mate. Honestly, it was like the Tartars, mate. From the minute they left Swansea, him and Louis was on the piss. It was bad, mate.
Great,
the
man.
kids are like fucking playing with Punch and Judy's. Not like it's fucking
Yeah.
1969, like.
We fucking drove, obviously it was a big concern about my van because
Yeah.
obviously last year when we started this podcast, the day after it broke down, right, the cunt on the way to Bus Fest, so I'd had work done, right, the week before, 285 notes it cost me, right,
Fucking hell.
and I was like, so we went up there like a fucking arrow. The blue fucking Marauder was back. There was no
Yeah.
problem. Straight up there, Louis, because Louis following me, right? Louis can go. He once he got T5, 2.5 litre.
It's fucking Brandon. He's a flash cunt,
Right.
Louis.
So I
Every car in his house got private plates. Fucking
So it's like we get there, we turns up, we're there fucking 10:15, something like that. We couldn't go in till 12. I was like, fuck me, the van flew up. I said, mate, awesome. It was fucking awesome. Didn't murmur. So he literally pulls up. It's like a massive drive. It's Cheltenham Racecourse.
Yeah.
We camped on Cleve Hill, right? Literally, it's the highest part of the course.
Yeah.
Which actually on the Friday we didn't think too much about because I was walking around in a pair of fucking swim shorts and flip flops, right? It was that warm. On the fucking Saturday morning, I woke up, my tent was on my head. Right? It was fucking, honest to God, right? Gale force fucking winds. We don't Cleve Hill. We're looking over the race course, which is completely open. All the stands and that are away from where we are.
Yeah.
Mate, it was fucking crazy, right? I put the photo on Twitter, the video on Twitter and Facebook this year. Like, my fucking tent is shaking, right? It was fucking chaos.
hell.
I stuck my head out the tent on a Saturday morning. People were leaving. This was like 8 o'clock in the morning.
I've had a great day, Jim. I'll take this
People's tents have been damaged,
Yeah.
awnings, things have been fucking completely damaged, right? We had a shelter set up. It had blown over, right, on top of some guy's fucking trailer, right? They had to go back and fucking retrieve it. It was fucking crazy.
hell, man.
We stuck it out, and then obviously we was on it, and we was just on it all weekend. But it was, Busfest, I've always said, it's like the Glastonbury of you can't take your eyes off your kids there, like, because it's so busy and it's just so big, like, you fucking take it easy. But this was so small, right? We were in a big tent, right, watching like fucking acts on and stuff, and the
Red
kids,
Hot Chili Peppers.
The kids were playing football right next to us, but outside on the grass. It was
Yeah.
fucking great. It was.
So what's up then? Is it bands
It
up
was
there?
just
Or?
all the Sunday. A lot got cancelled because of the weather. On a Friday, I'm trying to think what the fuck was there on a Friday. I can't fucking remember. I was drunk as a cunt. On a Saturday, there was a big load on for the kids in the day, like circus acts and all this fucking shit. And then there was music on in the night. But actually, because the kids was tired, we went back to where we were staying early. They had the fairground, all this, with me and Louis leathered on a Dodge and chasing the kids around, causing fucking havoc, like, And we went back, it was actually, because Louis' van, he got a DVD player comes down from a roof.
Nice.
And his bed is in there, see, he got like rock and roll bed. So the kids was in there watching a film, and we was in the tent
Soaked.
with the music on, getting fucking having a swigger. On a Sunday, the weather was atrocious, and by this point, there's only a third of the people there at this festival.
How many people are there then, is it?
I would have taken a guess of 4,000 or 5,000 there, right? At the start, there wasn't nowhere near that there. There was maybe 1,000 there on a fucking Sunday, which was cover bands all day.
That's a good day, it was.
Oh, it was brilliant. We got in there early doors. Red Hot Chili Peppers were on 12, right?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
And it went on until fucking Queen finished at like 11 o'clock at night. It was fucking brilliant. And because it was only small and there was no one there, the kids was coming back and forth, but where we could see them, they was playing football outside. There was a big gang of kids whose parents must have all been on a lash.
Yeah.
They was all kicking around. There was that like 11-a-side football match outside the fucking big tent.
Best video I seen on the weekend, apart from the one where Ryan nearly fucking drowned, was Louis, like 6'4" black man, dancing like fuck to Elvis, like Jailhouse Rock.
He loves Elvis.
He loves Elvis, Louis. He was fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
I was outside the tent with my missus, keeping an eye on the kids, and Becky, his missus, goes, "You gotta come here. You gotta come and see this twat." And he's in the middle of the dance floor on his own, like dancing like Elvis.
This is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. He wants to get at that festival at Porthcawl. Sean Chartle's favourite fucking holiday. Mate, honest to God, he's been Sean Chartle, ex-Swans player. He's been to Florida. He's been to Tenerife. He's been to fucking Mexico. He moans like fuck about them all. Elvis weekend in Porthcawl. He gets a fucking hard on. Honestly, he fucking loves it. He comes out dressed in the sideboards and the white fucking jumpsuit and everything. Chartle, do honest to God, fucking loves it. Talk about the wedding and festivals. I'm sure is a festival called Bestival. It must run for 2 weekends.
Jack Clark went there.
I was going to say Jack Carter was out there this weekend. Jack Carter was out there with Daniel Joseph and this weekend. Looked fucking brilliant. But the weekend before, they cancelled it after Friday because of the fucking weather. It'd be fucking devastated. Devastated.
Yeah, well, it's just the people leaving. When on a Sunday morning, I had to take Louis out out of the site to get money, right? Because they have no cash points in there, which is fucking screwed, isn't it? In Busfest, they got loads of cash points. So I had to drive, and we had got in there early, right? So we were right down quite close to the tents and that, to the main tent and all the events. So we had to drive. We didn't realise how many people was in there, but fuck me, it was just carnage.
Really?
Oh man, it was carnage. It was fucking broken things just everywhere. And fucking massive spaces where people had just had a tipful and fucked off. And just driving out of there was fucking hard going because the fields was all fucking muddy as fuck.
In Glastonbury they got like a fucking thing, leave no trace, like, you know what I mean? Fuck that. I nearly left the fucking car there once. I left with empty, I left home with empty. I had the fucking Ford Fiesta and it cost me £200 of collard green. I said leave the fucking thing there. No one's gonna think it's mine, it's got a fucking surfboard stick in the back. No fucking thing. Fat cunt from Port Ellen is gonna be into surfing. I left the fucking Fiesta there.
The thing was, I got all the way fucking back, right? The van was flying. I thought, fuck me, we had left because we were up early. We'd left. I would have been back in the house by 3:30, and my gang flying. And as I'm coming down by Margam, starts to hear a noise I don't like too much. You know what I mean? Like a little clicking, like click, 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 click. And I thought, fuck, this doesn't sound too good. And so I comes off Fabian Way. And I coming down Fabian Way, and I didn't say nothing to my missus because she flaps and she do my head in. So I was like, I didn't say fuck all. I'm coming down the bottom of Fabian Way, and then it slowed down because I got caught in the lights, like right by Sainsbury's, but there, and I wound the window down, like it's fucking boiling. All I can hear is click, 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 click. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. The engine is gone. I said, Tina, I'm gonna have to pull this in. So I pulls in Park Towie by the fire station, chucks it up on the curb. I'm sure the van's gone.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking about we better make this van disappear.
Yeah.
Right? I can't be dealing with this. We're doing an insurance job. It's got to go. Right? And my missus, my
He's only joking, by the way.
No, the insurance company does that. The van's still, no, it's not parked outside, it's up Daniel's house again. Right?
Some Kilvale just been burnt up.
So I guess my father wanted to come down and pick Tina and the kids up. The AA had to tow me up the Daniel's. Thankfully.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is 2 on the trot. Yeah, it's 2 on the trot. Like, had to fucking tow me from there up the fucking house. It was a fucking nightmare. I had about 2 hours, added about 2 hours onto my fucking day that I didn't need. And now, even though Daniel fixed it then, a week later, it's fucking back up there again because it's not right.
Yeah, you've got to
literally this afternoon, it's fucking, it went up.
Just get rid of it.
Yeah, it's got to go.
It's got to go. I said I've got.
On eBay, fucking lovely runner. Just
well, it looks.
Oh yeah. What I do?
My
the Focus is outside my house. I just use it as a skip. Honestly, it's the fucking most expensive. I was going to phone Joe Lewis, not to get fucking skips up. I just use it as my phone Focus. The timing belt went and everything. It was smoke coming out of my fucking heaters. Honestly, it nearly fucking blew up outside the darkness. Donna was in the middle of Zumba.
My
fucking murder.
It looks the part. You know what I mean? If you see it at the distance, it looks the part. You know what I mean? And to be honest, if I have this thing, I'm man living in hope all the time. If I have this little thing, it's only going to cost me 30-40 quid. If I have this done, then it shouldn't be no issue. I should be able to drive the bus festival. My missus has got no faith in it now. She wants me to hire a fucking van to go up there.
Camper van, man.
No.
Mate, camper van. Every fucker's struggling to like the fucking...
Well, I'm going to pay $1,000 for a camper van to go for a festival and it cost me $1.
Yellow cab's number one. Everyone else is struggling to like the disposable barbecue. I got a fucking spaghetti bolognese on the go. Honest to fuck. Camper van, I'm sleeping, I'm starfishing. Honest to God, I'm fucking laying one into Donna when the kids are fucking playing. It's fucking the best weekend of my fucking life. Honest to fuck. We nearly broke the bunk bed up.
Speaking of laying one into Donna, how did Celtic Manor go?
Oh, fuck yeah. Unbelievable fucking time. Didn't get up until fucking 4 because of the fucking traffic. It's fucking traffic up by Newport. So that was a fucking nightmare. Scran then was like fucking, not like eat as much as you like.
Yeah.
Right? There's loads of restaurants on there. So the one we got is like eat as much as you like. Which sounds great. The food is great. But it's basically just a posh China, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm eating
I've
fucking...
never been up there,
mate, I'm only up there to get my dick sucked. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Fuck, mate, I had 6 courses. I'm eating Indian buffet, Chinese, steak and chips dinner. I went home and fell asleep in front of Midsummer Murder. Waste the fucking time. I might as well have just stayed in the fucking house. Honestly, I bought fucking 6 Viagra, done 3 on the head before scran. What the fuck, like, what's the point of that? So I got a fucking stiffy, I got a tiki in my trousers, going up getting 3 roast potatoes and seasonal veg. Fucking absolute fucking nightmare. And then she tells me then 10 o'clock at night she had work in the morning. So the morning fucking glory is spent running out the fucking Guildhall. What a fucking waste of time. What a fucking nightmare.
Absolute fucking nightmare.
Talking about festivals all, Glastonbury tickets are out soon.
Right.
Fully registered. I
Yeah.
don't really notice. One thing I notice about festivals is fucking, who've done fucking loads of games, isn't it? No festival etiquette is fucking crazy. No food carrying them, I love them. They're probably one of the greatest, up there with planes and penicillin, one of the best inventions ever. There's no them
trolleys,
no them things that you can carry 4 pints in.
Oh
my god, they only a little bit of cardboard.
Yeah.
Best thing is, though, no one in a festival. If you're carrying them 4, honest to God, it's like parting the Red Sea. No, if you've got 2 kids with you, they'll elbow the kid in the head. They don't give a fuck. If you're carrying 4 fucking Heineken, everyone will move for it. I had Telly arm in arm, they nearly broke a fucking nose. Fucking mad.
We had them at my wedding, because no, it was all inclusive.
Yeah.
They served me as well, but it was 6
No way.
Yeah, honest to God.
Oh, see what kind of genius makes them up.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
So
Fuck,
Tina
yeah.
had seen it on a wedding group before we went. This is way before we went out there. So Tina orders one. It was only about fucking £5 or something, like wood, and you can have like carving on it. So she had Mr. and Mrs. Pridmore. And all this and that, fucking done on the thing. So then everyone was getting involved. So it was alright then, because you only had to have a couple around. And then you're going back before the bar, you bring back like 18 fucking drinks.
Yeah.
Maybe we're better that.
Brilliant.
There's got to be some proper scientist motherfucker who invented that, innit?
Not good for your alcoholism, mate.
No,
because you
fuck
literally
no.
will go up and get sex even if you don't need
Yeah,
it.
who drinks
Yeah.
six, like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Who giving the kids pints of fucking Heineken, just so they fucking his head, you know, happy fucking days, like. Do you see, we gotta fucking talk about him. His stock has fucking risen. Fucking Brett Johns, like,
No, I
oh
know.
my god, how can he lose and his stock rise so much, like,
fucking.
he deserved that fight than like fucking bonus, I thought.
Definitely.
Yeah, do you know,
You know.
having watched the main card, I can see why he didn't get it.
Right, yeah.
Because
Bigger names.
well, not so much that, even the fact that Henry Cejudo and Demetrius Johnson was 5 rounds back and forth, and it went down, probably scored the winner on the last fucking round to world title fight. That's why I think it had it over Brett. Not discounting Brett's fight, of course, like, you know what I mean? But I think that is why I think Cejudo and DJ was a better fight as regards the fight, because it was so back and forth and so close. Whereas Brett's was a little bit more, it was obvious who the winner was, you know what I mean? But he's a fucking tough old boy.
Yeah. No, but I gotta give him credit, right? He's so fucking nice and unassuming and down to earth and fucking small that you don't think he got that fight in him.
No.
You know, the guy's a fucking animal, man.
Yeah.
You know, he is like fucking, I'm probably 10 stone heavier than him, fucking foot fucking bigger, and he fucking, the bottle he got fucking compared to me, it's fucking embarrassing, like, unbelievable. The art, what fucking art that was, like.
When we've done podcasts in the past, but I did tell you this, we've done podcasts where we're meeting someone, obviously we know each other for years, but when you meet someone like Brett, who I'd only sort of met in passing one time, Paddy had never met, but then within 2 minutes of meeting him, I felt like I'd known him for fucking 30 years. It was like, and by the end of the podcast, we were like best mates. I was like, fucking hell, Brett, when's the next time we're going to come on? And everything. And there was no ego, no feeling like sitting here and intimidation remotely, even though like he could have just fucking tied me and Paddy up together in the space of 20 seconds. There's none of that. He doesn't give off any of that. So if you were to meet Brett Johns, like walking down the street, he'd be the nicest person you ever met in your fucking life, because genuinely he's one of the nicest people you've ever met in your fucking life. There's not an act, like, you know what I mean? And I hope that came across. I think it did, because of the feedback we had from that podcast. I think it came across that Brett's like such a fucking sound guy, like, and it was obviously, I'm a fan of Brett, and Paddy's a fan of Brett, so everyone's a fan of Brett, and obviously it's disappointing that he lost, but then you look at his last 2 fights and the man that he's lost, and to the people he's lost, he's never come out of it with anything other than his head held out. So it's just now, the only concern is out, because he took a bit of arm.
He keeps putting him in with fucking monsters, like,
when you're at that level, and he's 2-time world champion before he got there, and 15-0, I think he went 16-0 when he was there, whatever it was. This is the only way is up. And we talked about it when he was there, because we talked about it. I remember saying to him, because that day that he came, I had looked at the rankings, and everyone above him was a killer, and he said, I know, and that's all I want. So if he fights who do he fight for Munoz? Aljamain Sterling. So he fights Aljamain Sterling, who'd fought top guys and only lost 2 top guys. Pedro Munoz the same. These are the guys you got to fight if you've got to go up.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So I doubt very much his next fight will be any fucking easier.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? If he's the type that'll go, I'll fight the guy. If he's 13, or even if he drops down 14 or 15, if he's the guy, I'll fight 12. Trust me, 12 won't be no fucking easier than fucking 8 was. You know what I mean? And that's what he's going to have. But that's what he wants, and that's what he said he wants. And look, it's a tough old fucking sport.
This is tougher. It's far tougher than boxing.
And especially at the level he's at now, when he is a world level competitor. How many world level competitors have Swansea ever had? You know what I mean?
Crazy.
There's not many world level competitors. Enzo, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
JP.
John Phillips, sorry. They're at world level now, right? This isn't like national level.
No.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of the footballers and that. Gareth Bale is world level. Right? Gareth Bale is world level. People below that, you know, boys from Swansea that have played in the Premier League, they're not world level. You know what I mean? That's where they are now. So Brett Jones ain't never going to have another easy fight.
Stone Island
Trust
collection.
me.
World level.
Yeah. But he was in the Stone Island shop in Vegas, like, they sorted him right up. Like.
John Phillips, trust me, John Phillips ain't going to have easy fight in the UFC.
No.
There's no such thing.
Is he going to fight again or?
I think so.
Well, yeah, 100%. He signed 3-fight deal, I think, near 3 or 4 fights.
He's got to fight this
I think he'll be counting. I'm actually quite surprised that he hasn't announced anything yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I thought because of, obviously you've got to have a little, they suspended, don't they, for a certain amount of days after you fight and stuff, even though he wasn't hurt, you know, just because he was submitted and stuff. But I thought they would have, he would have, like, there'd been some rumours or something by now, but I'm sure there will be. John will.
Should we fight this fight?
Talking about Enzo, it was great to see him on Sky. He's a really good fucking pundit, mate.
Yes.
He's
I love him on Twitter.
It took me by surprise because he's been such a stalwart of Box Nation for such a long time, and obviously he was with Frank Warren for such a long time as his promoter. To see him on Sky, I was like, fucking hell. I said, this is only kids. He goes, Teen Enzo's on Sky. Like I said, Teen Enzo's.
But they've had him because of the Welsh connection, but he's really fucking knowledgeable about boxing.
He knows everything. He knows everything.
Yeah, he's fucking really good.
Yeah, and you know, I hope that they would give him more work anyway, because it seems to me, I don't know whether it's just me, but boxing should maybe going down a fucking pan. The BT thing coming in, right, is good for Frank Warren in a lot of ways, right? That his top fighters, the guys who are going to make people sport money, it's Carl Frampton, Billy Joe Saunders, Tyson Fury, right? And these guys that he's building, Daniel Dubois, Anthony Yard, boys of that nature, it's going to be great for them, BT, because they're going to earn more money than they ever would have earned on Box Nation. But the rest of his stable, the likes of Jay Harris and Liam Williams now, who's having lost to Liam Smith, is fighting on local shows.
I know,
it's
mad.
It's fucking
he don't seem to look after that level. Like.
No, he was before on Box Nation. Liam Williams, he was making into a star. Jay Harris was fighting on Box Nation, won the Commonwealth title on Box Nation. Now he's fighting in fucking Landarcy.
I got Box Nation. I went to put on the last big fight they had, and they won, like, at the first couple they had like simultaneous channels, like, should be on Box Nation and BT. The last one then I've gone to put on, and it was on BT and not on Box Nation. So what's happening with that fucking channel? Because I ain't paying £14 a month to watch the fucking World Boxing Series.
And this is what I'm getting at. See, because BT, you're going to go, you know, at first it was supposed to be like a joint thing. It'll mean more for Box Nation. Box Nation's getting thrown by the wayside.
It is, and
a lot of fighters that are the bigger names. If Liam Williams beat Liam Smith, Liam Williams would be in the mix. In that. Liam Smith is still in the mix, right?
World title, fought the world title a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, exactly. And now that's where Liam Williams would have been. Now Liam Williams is by the wayside because he lost to Liam Smith. You know what I mean?
That's wrong, isn't it?
It's wrong.
That's Liam Williams left Lockett and he's gone to
Dominic Ingle.
That's right, which
actually would be brilliant.
Good move. Not that Lockett is bad trainer, far from it. But it's just
needs a fresh start.
I was to say iron sharpens iron or steel sharpens. Right. You got Kell Brook and Billy Joe Saunders.
Kid Gallagher.
Kid Gallagher maybe a bit too small for him. But like Billy Joe Saunders is a middleweight. Kell Brook is fighting at light middleweight now, a super welterweight as they call it. Exactly the same as fucking Liam Williams. Two of the best in the fucking country and the world. So you're like, that can only be good for him. You know what I mean? But Joe, I would just wish he would fucking fuck Frank Warren off now and go to fucking go to match.
Do see the everyone slags him off. I like him. I do like the matchroom show. The other week, like.
Oh, I know. Like fucking the heavyweight card, knows it.
Well, the last two, because if you watch next year,
Chisola.
I fell asleep.
Chisola done well. The Rhino done well.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And the fucking main event,
brilliant,
fucking outstanding. Katie Taylor, I love to watch her box.
Katie Taylor was amazing because she got hit with that clamp at the head and the eye in the second round, and her eye came up like yesterday. See her going in the corner, and it's like as if she just went, "Oh fuck this, I'm gonna smash this into fucking bits," and she did. She did literally smash her.
Jones got fucking beat up.
She got beat up. But that card, look, I looked at that card when it came out, and that was even with Kell Brook on it, and I went, that's not a fucking pay-per-view card, fuck that. You know what I mean? But having watched
sometimes the fights just pulls out the bag.
I mean, if you paid for that, you wouldn't have minded that. the Chisora fight alone was
Yeah,
fucking brilliant. They literally stood shoulder to shoulder like this and just hit fuck over each
Yeah.
other till Chisora chinned him.
Anti-foul, I like.
Yeah, I didn't actually see that, but White and Parker was a fucking great
fight.
Parker,
Do you know what? Dylan White's never in a bad fight, man.
Tough as fuck. Man.
Oh,
I
he's
love
hard.
White, man. There's a
Have
man
you heard the
back.
story? Like,
Brilliant,
Yeah.
like.
it's all like his mother fucked off from Jamaica to this country and left him. He didn't see her for fucking 9 years, and he was basically out there with his old man, who was this big Jamaican fucker, and he basically says, if you were alive, you were like, he said he'd go 2-3 days without eating. You know, like
Fucking
proper. Which fucking, have you seen the trailer for Idris Elba's film Yardi?
Right, yes, I have. Yes, yeah.
Proper.
Yeah.
What it is, you've got Stephen Graham playing a fucking black guy from Jamaica. No fucking Stephen Graham, the Scouser.
Oh shit,
Yeah, he's playing a fucking black guy in it. How they couldn't have had fucking John Barnes playing him, I don't know.
No, but the next gen show on Saturday was quality.
Yeah,
Like,
it was good.
They've always fucking. Them next gen shows you got fucking slated as like, oh, these are a load of shit. No one has to pay for them. You're getting the fucking prelims, the undercards on Facebook. I'll watch every minute of it, I will. I've never seen a next gen show that I didn't enjoy.
Yeah, that's
You know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah,
And I watched it on Saturday and it was fucking great.
Earn gets shit for no reason, I think.
People just don't like Eddie Earn.
You know, like you've seen the Wilder thing.
Yeah.
Do watch iFilm TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, he watched that.
They're saying about they've offered him. Did they offer him 7 million for the Dylan White fight? He said no. They offered him 15 million plus TV revenue, and like what he's saying is like Wilder said no, he wants fucking 10 million more. Like what Eddie Earn is saying, Wilder can't sell out his hometown.
Yeah.
Now what the fuck is that all about? When you got AJ, who's a fucking superstar, filling out stadium after stadium.
Yeah.
Like this is not just now filling out the O2.
Yeah.
It's filling stadium.
Yeah.
Every fight is a stadium fight.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like in the 90s,
20,000.
Lewis and Bruno.
Just one off.
With one-off stadium fights.
Yeah.
Kazagi, one-off stadium fights. Groves fucking Froch stadium fight because of the first one.
Yeah.
Every AJ fight is either in
It's
the
a Wembley now,
Millennium
isn't it?
or Wembley.
Yeah.
And Wilder can't sell out his hometown fucking Cardiff Arena type of thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck, mate?
It's mad, isn't it?
It's crazy,
They
mate.
say
you know?
that, like, they say, no, I've had these Barneys on fucking WhatsApp, but it doesn't help now that Fury's come out and stalked at me and
Yeah.
that's a fucking ruse, that is.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
that's
bullshit,
not
that
happening.
is.
Yeah.
That's all
Fury ain't
bullshit.
gonna go fucking straight from Wilder
No chance.
after picking that guy up and fuck as if
Yeah.
he just married him.
And this
I
next,
know.
the
You know what I
the
mean?
next guy he's fighting, you know, what apart from the fact he's bigger than the boy,
Yeah.
he's a nobody.
Of course he
you
is.
know what I mean?
You ain't gonna go from
you're
that
gonna
to
go-
Wilder. It's too
you're gonna
dangerous.
go and fight
Unless he's
fucking
only in, unless
Yeah.
Fury's only in it for the fucking bread, like.
Yeah.
And Fury's biggest like was against Klitschko, and I was
Yeah.
him done. You
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
Maybe.
You know what I
Could
mean?
very well be the
Yeah.
case. Like, it could very well be the case. Conor McGregor, Khabib.
Mate.
I can't wait.
Did you see
Mate,
the-
I'm gonna time it right. Because I got a fucking my mate in work, Mike Neal, chipped my fucking fire stick, and everything's buffeted. It's fucking my head's fucking gone. I fucking nearly put a hammer through the cunt, mate. Everything buffering. I can't watch a new film. I can't watch the fucking Lion King. I can't watch fuck all, right? I put the sports on. It's fucking that circle. My fucking head. I'm like a snake in fucking Jungle Book. With the fucking fucking my arms, eyes are fucking going. Head's gone. Put a hammer through that. I'm gonna fucking time it right. So I get BT for a month.
Yeah.
And I'll have
Fight.
Nate Diaz, Poirier.
Nice.
That may be off.
I'll have. Oh yeah, he stormed up the other
He
day.
stormed
didn't
up
he?
the conference,
I'll have McGregor, Khabib, and I'll get up before and watch him.
Yeah.
Fucking
I'm
brilliant.
actually doing the Cardiff half marathon the Sunday.
Oh.
But it may work out alright because I gotta go to Cardiff early because it's
Right.
like a 9 o'clock start about, I think the marathon's.
Go to bed at
half
5 or 6 o'clock the following the Saturday night.
Well, yeah, what I'll do is I'd be getting
We
up.
want to watch our live.
Yeah, I'd be getting up early anyway.
Yeah.
Because I gotta go on because we staying up there.
Yeah.
Well, saying I can drive up there now. Either way, I'll be leaving early
Yeah.
to go to Cardiff. So if I get up at say 4:30,
Yeah.
that'll be up in
Yeah,
plenty
yeah.
of time because that won't start till 5.
McGregor, Khabib is a getting up fight.
Yeah,
mate.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not 7
It's the
o'clock.
day
in the
after my
morning.
wedding, so fucking
Oh.
I'll be fucking partying.
Day after your wedding. So wedding's on the Saturday.
Friday.
Friday. Oh,
And-
I'm making a weekend of
Yeah.
it. Oh, fuck me.
And I'm going to Dubai on a Monday.
I'll probably still be
Is
up
that
for
what you want
Stacko.
on your endo, is it?
Endo, fucking
You can't say fuck all right, I don't even drink it.
No, just a
I don't know.
fucking couple of days away. We haven't been away for 2 years, like, so we're going to go next year then on our honeymoon to America, West Coast, I think.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Like Vegas,
Yeah, do well around with kids, like, yeah.
But like,
something wrong, you've got all your life to do fucking
Yeah.
Florida, which, by the way, is the best place in
Yeah.
the fucking world, by the way.
Yeah.
Especially
I tell my
kids
missus
now.
actually.
Do I only got kids or do in Florida?
Kids,
Yeah.
You can go, man.
Yeah.
Go on your own. Maybe fucking down
Unless
the
you're
road
not, like.
Yeah. Donna got stuck in the log flume. As it happens, that's what made her go on the second diet of this year. She got stuck in a fucking banana boat in it's called Blizzard Beach. They got this wave machine out there, right? It blows a wave 30 foot in the air. Mate, no one views this horn. This horn goes off, right? And kicking kids out the fucking way. One kid was eating a hot dog, fucking crying, his old man was marking, so we need to fight there. Fucking this wave is 30 foot, mate. Honest to God, I'm in my fucking oils. I could have stayed there all day.
What's it called? Typhoon Lagoon, isn't it?
Typhoon Lagoon.
Yeah,
mate.
it looks a
Or as
bit,
I like to call it, Evan. Oh, mate, it's fucking brilliant. I'm a proper water baby, mate,
Yeah.
honestly. I thought I was Mr. Buchanan running around with one of them fucking... I had that. I didn't have a lifeguard thing. I was running around with a fucking fire extinguisher. Honestly, 10 times David Hasselhoff. Singing the music, running down the beach, everything. Honestly.
What are these fucking orange boots you had on Twitter today?
Oh, I had them. It's late, you know. Working on the Vale in Penarth.
Right.
And obviously we shut in the road. But I clocked this fucking Callum Patson. I knew him straight away. He plays for Cardiff, didn't he?
Right.
So obviously we were just opening the road up. And I think it was Monday. And he said, "Oh, is the road open?" And I said, "What size are you?" I said, "You've got to be size 10.5." And he's like, he started laughing. And he said, so he looked over his shoulder and the back, and he said, "Oh, I haven't got any." He said, "No boots on me now, today." He said, "Oh, bring me a pair in the morning then." So fucking, yes, me and the boys then were just fucking standing on the van, 8:20 yesterday morning. Fucking rocks up in his Jeep, fucking chucks me a pair of fucking boots out the window, like,
Fair play to
brand spanking new.
Still a car.
Whereas I'm up training tonight, getting fucking slated because they're fucking bright
they are
orange.
way
Oh, of
too
course,
hard.
listen, everyone knows, mate. It was touch and go, wasn't it? Jamie Elias, ex-fucking guest, he teased and teased and teased. No, the build-up, he's like Dana White when he was loving it. Hold it on, Saints West End, fuck Brian Cullen, fuck Wayne Saunders, fuck Di Rimmer, the fucking Dognauts, fuck Dawkins and his Roxburgh career, fuck the Simpson brothers, fuck Stacko, the cunt, fuck the Smithams, apart from Abby, she's nice, fuck West End, Brian Cullen trying to nick all our players. Fuck you, Brian. Have you seen that, have you seen the scene in Wolf of Wall Street? Ross Lynch was like, "Adam the Morris, I ain't fucking leaving. I ain't fucking leaving." Honest to God. They're gonna have to get the National Guard to get me out of here.
That's where I'm going.
Fuck West End.
That's where I'm going, Saturday.
We're going up there,
I'm
dude.
going
playing.
You're playing, yeah? I'm
The
good.
thirsty.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know where them orange boots
Yeah,
must
You
be.
wear them orange boots, you get it fucked up.
I know where them up there. No fucking
And I think
way.
the West End boys coming back to Morris.
Yeah.
I had to make a fucking big decision. I was like, right, shall I get tickets for fucking
I know.
Swans to Preston? Or shall I go to Saints West End? At the same time, Kilvey and Roxburgh be up there as well.
Yeah.
There'll be other games up there I can have a nose at. But Saints West End is what I was
It's a
going to
fucking
go
good league, like, you know, just Swansea first
Yeah,
league, and it's
fuck
competitive as
yeah,
fucking
yeah. So
You- Listen,
What a way to start
finish work at 1:30. Up there for
to be
2.
rammed up there, wouldn't
I'll have a fucking 2 cans of San Pellegrino, 2 pasties and a cheeseburger, and I'm done until we get to the Morris End at 5, sausage and chips. It's gonna be fucking great. I'm doing a Kevin Keegan. I fucking love it if we beat them. I fucking love
Are
it.
you going to go and give out your fucking inspirational speech?
I'll be like a fucking guy in that NFL document, you know. They'll end up tipping a big bucket of water over my head, not like when we wins. Honestly, if we beat West End, I'd be fucking loving
I
it.
know where the
Honestly.
boots, no fucking
Huh?
chance. They never
Well, I
boots are staying in the
mate,
cupboard.
you cannot wear. Not in my day. The first time I saw someone with white boots on it, because it wasn't coloured boots when I was younger. It was like white. Remember, who was the first one who wore
None
white?
of our lot did.
No, but
Hockey
I
might have.
mean in the
No, hockey's saying that. Hockey's old school with
in the
black boots.
Premier League, right? There was some, white boots that started with
Scott Sinclair used to wear coloured
right?
boots.
But this is before his time. This is when I was playing, and I as soon as I saw someone with a bit of colour on their boots, I thought, oh my god, they are having it, big style. So I don't know how we wouldn't get kicked on.
I might get them blacked out.
with
You can
those
get them
orange
blacked out,
boots.
you can get like stuff to black them out. The boys are saying just now, so I may just take them
Fuck, they would take some fucking blacking. They was bright as
Like
fuck.
Stephen Graham and
He should wear them. He wouldn't have to wear his fluorescent fucking jacket then next time he's on the roads. Are you going away? Are you going to start going away again?
Yeah, mate. Obviously after the wedding, there's a couple on my list. Villa, and being a Villa, I didn't go to Villa in the Premier League. So
I did. Yeah.
Do you go, yeah?
It's a nice easy one.
Villa definitely going to Bristol out the road, innit?
Yeah.
Do you reckon that they bubble trip like Bristol though?
They didn't do the last one, if I remember. Bristol City played them in the Championship. Yeah, it was they scrapped.
Because I remember my brother-in-law went down on a bubble trip and they stuck him in a stadium early and it was fucking freezing and they was hanging around and they put me off it and I thought
I was going away before I got banned. I was going away loads, like, do you mean? But then I just lost interest. Like, in 3 years, it was like we just going to Europe, like, and it proper fucking broke my heart, like.
Did you have to hand your passport in? Away?
I was in fucking, where was I? I was in Egypt when we played Valencia.
Right.
And I had to do all that, like, and it fucking broke my heart. Don't see all the Swans
Yeah,
fans out
yeah,
there, like,
yeah.
it was just like, fuck.
What was the ban for? What happened?
It was a lot of shit, mate.
Because you didn't actually.
After winning football,
is it true?
Fighting on Wine Street, like, they're
Really?
like,
They dragged the
public
football
orders,
yeah.
they're like public,
Right.
Some of it was like public order offence.
Because they didn't actually charge you then.
Nothing, no, it was all like lists of being here and being there, like fucking pathetic stuff, like, do you mean, like.
So they've got the power basically.
Yeah.
Because obviously at that time, if I remember rightly, correct me if I'm wrong, they started going through a load of you, didn't they?
Yeah.
And taking you like 2 or 3 other fucking times.
So
it was just your return, wasn't it?
It was, me and Drazy, we were just so you than lucky ones that missed out in Europe, like, because loads of the boys had got done before, but they spaced it out, so they broke us up, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, not all together,
that's
like,
a good job,
so
we'd all finish at the same time.
Yeah, but
they got visions of who coming in like banana splits, like banana splits when it's Stone Island.
The boys are back in town.
Yeah. But well, this season now, I mean, there's hardly anyone fucking on bands now, do you mean? So you know, could be maybe.
Because the drop down in the league as well makes a massive
especially when teams are in Leeds.
Oh, massive
Forest.
clubs.
Stoke.
Yeah,
You
naughty 40.
Yeah.
Birmingham.
Some
Birmingham's
good
a bit out, I'm scared when I went there.
Some bigger clubs in.
If we were talking about football hooligan box, right, they got one called the Naughty 40, and then you've got one written by the same guy, but it's called Sex, Drugs and Football Thugs. Probably one of the best books I've ever read. Like, he don't talk so much about the football stuff.
Yeah.
He talks what his travels like he go down the west coast of America. On his own. Like in all the Stoke trips to Europe. Very, very good book. Like, brilliant book.
But if they go back to the banding thing, they fucking chucked you on the front of the Evening Post, didn't they?
Yeah.
Right? And without no charge or nothing.
Yeah, they proper fucking hung me out. Like, they made out as if it was a bit of trouble in Chelsea. I was there with Arbon, but made out as if I'd fucking glassed someone, a blind guy. So he made out like as if like I'd done it. Like, I was fucking raging. Like, I mean, people could see through people on Twitter like and shit. Like, I was proper getting worked up. Like.
Yeah, because
the Evening Post got a bit of a habit.
So you that's what I'm thinking about now. You would have had that. You would have seen that, wouldn't you? Right? Some sort of headline like Football Thugs banned or some shit like that, and then people commenting underneath it, calling you a cunt.
I was fucking tamping. Like, it was proper getting worked up. A few people like fucking take it down or fucking we sort it out. If my head was gone, like,
because you get some people in Swansea, some fucking moody nonsense,
who
shares all bad stuff like that.
Yeah,
like, to me, if you were in the paper for doing something wrong, I think, oh, God help. Don't share the fucking thing.
No.
You know what I mean?
Some people are just busy.
So like, what do you gain from fucking sharing it?
I know what you mean.
Fuck all, like, fuck off.
Just piss you off, doesn't it?
Yeah, dude, doesn't it?
It is just fucking
It's
bad.
not something like you fucking, I don't go fucking boasting about it. I mean, just something you brought into it. Fucking going on Swans, North Bank, it was just fucking, you just get brought into it. So,
it's someone done the other day, like fucking Martin Morgan's boy Charlie, who plays football for Six, like, cracking kid, lovely boy.
Yeah.
And someone put on Twitter the other day, he got his own vodka range, like vodka. And there's a club in Leicester we got involved with. We didn't buy a fucking club in fucking Leicester. This club in Leicester said, can we like get involved with the vodka and turn it into like a vodka bar, like a fucking posh Rasputin's, you know what I mean? So it was the Ayew vodka bar. So he's up there and a big nasty, is it, the fucking rap fucking brilliant. Well, then some fucking twat from Swansea fucking and say, oh, look at this. This was obviously paid for by the Sigerson deal. Daddy's little fucking so I fucking commented, like, I said, I'll do me a favour, like, if my old man was fucking rich and he didn't help me, I think there's something fucking wrong.
Yeah.
This kid works hard as fuck. He got his own clothing brand,
Doing well,
and his own
isn't he?
vodka. He fucking works like
Yeah.
fucking
What are you doing,
thing of these. I said, if my old man was a multi-millionaire, I'd be sitting on a fucking settee eating watsits. You know, I won't be
Living
fucking...
off him,
yeah,
sponging off
fucking...
him, fucking
He's a
right.
good fucking
Hey,
boy.
just for
like,
a mention on you, we better see some fucking vodka. Up
Oh,
there.
I'd be in the Charlie. Next week, he'll be drinking Ayew vodka and I'll be wearing an illusion attire. 100%. Little bugger.
I want some fucking free breakfast down the Optimist. Hang on, should we check if Leon's gone over 1,000? Right. It's got to have gone over 1,000 now. Give me 2 seconds.
But no, just lie anyway.
I'm not going to lie. Stacko can fucking be the man. There we are.
Yeah,
1,006.
1,006.
So that
7
is.
people have done it like that.
That
Wednesday
is-
night.
Well, it's about a week, so that's the first time that we've done 1,000 in a week.
Yeah.
I think Trans was up there. It was close. In fact, I tell you who was close. It was Jamie Elias.
Really?
Yeah, because everyone wanted to see if they got their name
Of course they
mentioned.
did,
at the
yeah.
Paddy.
Corey Charles,
Fucking-
like, he's sick as fuck. Corey Charles went, why didn't it was mentioned all the old days? Yes, when I played, you stupid cunt. He's sick as fuck, Corey. He's a cracking kid, isn't he? Dallas, fuck.
He was messaging me. I've never met him.
Yeah, he's sick as fuck, Corey.
Go on, next time I see you, I'll come over and introduce myself.
He's a good boy. He's
know,
Dallas a
like.
fucking basil. There's a couple of things happening end of the month, innit? Bomb Bombs, White Collar.
Right, in the Dragon.
In the Dragon, cracking venue, fucking hell, he's selling. I think you need whoever.
Is this another one that you've got the fucking
No, not
monopoly on?
sure. I was fucking asked to do it. I haven't spoken to Bomb for a while. As far as I know, I'm doing it. I don't know. Unless
This is why he's mentioning it.
No,
Just
fuck
someone
no.
say that.
Get me on it.
Someone say the bomb bomb. Hey, Paddy talking about you on the podcast.
I
remember
Paddy. He always likes to fucking pick up anything happening, do he? You know what I mean?
Especially if you're going to get paid off the end.
Oh, fucking better, eh? And like he sold the fucking Dragon Hotel up. The guy in the Dragon Hotel in Dull must be a Chris Jones,
yeah.
Because he got now a random fucking week in August where the hotel would just be maybe half full. Now every fucker's having cheap rooms. Every fucker stays there. It's a fucking great show, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then at the end of the month, don't forget, we've
100%
got
old
Greg
school.
Pickens, 100% old school.
Is that the Bank Holiday weekend?
What date is that on?
It's the 25th.
Is it really?
I think it's the 25th.
Big Saturday
I
night
better
that
keep my
is
kidneys
fucking
at the end of the month.
massive.
Like, I'm going to Benidorm and my stag, so I'll fucking give out on a
What
miss.
date is Benidorm?
Yeah, 3
About
weeks
80
tomorrow.
people, about 80 going in, eh?
He's 40 something on mine,
Yeah.
and then he's got Nathan Hodgson as well. There's a few on there, like so.
Yeah.
And we got Millwall out there live on Sky.
What have we got?
was live on
Millwall live on Sky when we're out there.
So we'll have all
And
the
Chris is
Hodgson
coming.
brothers,
He's
all the
gonna- yeah,
Hodgson
he's
brothers,
coming,
all the, what are they playing for now? Lando, innit?
Lando, I think it is.
Yeah. That'd
So
be
they'll
fucking
be out
massive,
there,
bro.
yeah. Fuck, it'd be nice to meet up and watch a game, innit? Like the fucking
Brilliant, mate.
be good
Yeah,
fucking crack,
That's
innit?
the day. That day is the day I'm running that 30 miler.
What a
Is
waste,
it?
what a waste of a life,
I'm
innit?
running.
After
Oh,
that,
mate,
man,
I'll
told
be-
me.
Stack will be in Benidorm, I'll be pilled up in 100% old school, and he'll be running, listening to your own
Hey.
podcast. What a fucking waste of a life.
No, that's not. That's a week after.
Oh,
it's a week
right.
after 100% old school.
30 miler.
Fuck,
What
that'd
a
be
fucking...
fucking-
I got the Port Albert office Sunday.
I went to the last one, fucking Greg's night, it was brilliant.
It was brilliant.
Oh, brilliant,
fuck-
mate. His
it
night
was
to
what I
class.
said.
Ruined my fucking
I
hamburgers.
haven't enjoyed the night out in Swans for
Brilliant,
years,
mate.
mate, and he was fucking
Brilliant.
getting up. It was 5 in the morning. It was fucking.
Yeah.
My missus made me sleep on a settee. It was fucking sideways down through the door.
Yeah.
Like,
Brilliant
state
night,
and
And then he was straight off the WhatsApp group.
This one he got a fucking PA there and everything. This is going to be the
Brilliant,
biggest
yeah.
one, fucking biggest one he's done. Like,
Yeah.
in fact, in a minute he's
That's
going to have to go
nice.
somewhere fucking bigger.
I tell you what I'm going to have to
Brilliant.
fucking tell him is don't put my name on the fucking guest list, even if I am going. Because
Fuck
there'll
yeah.
be fucking 27 people trying to get in as well.
Oh, yeah.
Miles is a little cunt. Miles is he loves a coin. He'll do anything when I think. Fucking hell.
Fucking robbing cunt. Right, are we going to call it
Fuck
a day?
guy,
Call
Alec
it a day?
Pepinos. Don't
Nice
shut
and
the
quick,
left.
that was. Nice and quick. Thank you, Stack.
That's right,
For
boys.
fucking coming in. It was just fucking... Last week was a bit of a mad one, wasn't it? It was a bit of a mad week.
Yeah.
Like I said, and it's no reflection on you. People saying, "Oh, we got this week, oh, Stacko," and it was like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" Like,
Oh, but
right?
you know what?
But how easy is this, so?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and genuinely as well, I was more excited, and let me finish before we go fucking you talking shit. I was more excited for this week than I was last week, because you know last week I was nervous as fuck.
Yeah.
Right, so there's a different feeling.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't nervous about this tonight. It's like
Yeah.
fuck, I could have that excitement feeling.
Yeah.
Like last week I was excited, but at the same time I was nervous.
Yeah.
Like fucking genuinely 2 hours in, I'm going,
Yeah.
fuck me, that's Leon Brittons
Gotta
sitting in
get
my
Brit-
kitchen. Like.
yeah.
And I don't genuinely, this is how good a bloke Leon Britton is. He didn't fuck off straight away, did he?
No,
Brad?
he didn't. They don't.
Right.
You think like Come on, you gotta go now. No, it was nearly 3 hours, see?
Yeah.
You know, and then fucking, he just stayed round having a chat. I had to tell the little cunt, fuck off.
Paddy's packing his stuff away.
I had to go to the kebab, didn't I? Fucking hell, don't want the dregs of the kebab at 11:15. Leon, you fuck else.
I've hardly sat there with him all night, but Paddy wanted to fuck off. Paddy was shooing him out the fucking door. But anyway, thanks for that, Stack. Anyway, and we're going to bail out next week. I don't even know what we're going to do.
Who knows? Fuck
it. Let's live on the edge, Pat.
Yeah.
It's fucking Wednesday night.
If we haven't got MC Hammer set in stone by Wednesday, I'm not coming.
I'm going to Miller and Carter tomorrow.
Oh,
Tonight is my night, bro.
Oh, fuck, look, I'll give you some of that Viagra I didn't use on Celtic Manor.
And on that note...
Ambition is critical.